there is no turning back. Lily, not change the beat. Covers always judge books by today, if they are shiny or not. Every page inside is meaningful as always, but no one's gonna read them out again. Oh, please don't wait for me, darling. Stay out of the cold rain, for your heart may become rusty. Oh, please don't wait for me, darling. Just stand there in the sea. Your soul is right now. You don't need to wait, need to wait, need to wait for us. Soft no more today. They change the cold inside. Really, you never change. They all want a brand new box today, no matter what's inside. All these pieces that meant so much to me those days, tide has washed them all way too vain. Oh, please don't wait for me, darling. Stay out of the cold rain, for your heart may become rusty. Oh, please don't wait for me, darling. Don't stand there in this heat. Your soul is drying out. You don't need to wait, need to wait, need to wait for us. What is there to say? Everything's too late, and we all accept it that way, so be it. Time marches on, really. Wait for me, darling. Stay out of the cold rain, for your heart may become rusty. Oh, please don't wait for me, darling. Just stay safe and sound as long as you are there. I will figure it out, figure it out, figure it out for you once more. She knew it all. It's a fleeting dream. No one can reach the horizon. She knew it all. It's a fleeting dream. No hands can touch the sun. If you cannot stop this pathetic time, oh, bring back, all I need is proof that I live. getting real. No way to catch the moon, the palm. Catch the moon, the palm. She knew it all, that it's a fleeting dream. My shadow melts into the night. If you cannot stop this pathetic time, bring back, for all I need is proof I live. Take me to the end of the world. It's a mercy that I'm saying.
I'm glad I didn't leave on from something weird. What?
Take me outside of these walls.
Wait a minute. What?
Even if my wings are not my own.
So what up, chat? Hello. Wait, I gotta see something. What is this? Oh shit! Wait, that's real. What up, Moon? Almost got caught, didn't you? I saw your head on there. What? Holy shit! Wait, what happened? Oh, cancer.
These sails that follow me.
What?
Oh, please.
That's so random. The CEO of Oni Friends passed away. Oh, damn. What a random thing that happened. That's what you saw me looking at, by the way. It was one of the threads. I just didn't want to pull it up because some people are like mocking his death. What? Huh. What a weird thing. Huh. What a crazy random thing to happen. That's weird. Yeah, first of all, however you feel about what he does, you know, RIP, that's a real shame. You know, I'm not really one to, however you feel about someone, I'm not one to speak ill of the dead. So, but that's so weird. Huh. That's something to be mocked about. No, you're not going to, listen, no matter, I don't care what he did, you're not going to catch me making fun of him. That's not cool. You're not going to, like, the way people me not being cool with people making fun of Chuck Norris, I'm gonna be the same way about him. I'm not gonna mock his death or anything like that. That's just so. Sorry, I just didn't know how. That was just so. That's just so random, huh? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, cancer's a nasty thing. You know, at least he's not suffering anymore. I don't know what kind of cancer he had, but I hope his family well. You know, I'm sure his family's gonna be well taken care of. That's just so random, huh? I don't know what the person did. So like, he just made Oni Friends, right? And you know, you can have your own opinion about that. You know, it's not my business which way or the other. I just wasn't expecting that, huh? Weird. Interesting. Jam cool out the berry. Sorry, I just pulled up this jam. I guess I'm just gonna watch it again real fast. It's already starting. It's only like a minute long. Jam Kurado Berry. My Chinese wife.
You're way too hungry. Lucky you, but
Boom.
this isn't over. Sheesh.
She works the same way she did in, or at least she feels like she works the same way as an Xrd.
This long-eared little mooch
Especially if she has the
I got
stance.
instead of a handsome thief.
Boom! I remember that move. Bitch.
Only food goes on the plate.
Indomitable Iron Fist Chef.
Makes a chef.
Trying hard is hard, so try hard to try hard.
Same smile
Uh-huh.
on their face. When
That's
I
a Guilty
get
Gear.
knocked down,
That's a Guilty Gear song, all right.
for my
Bitch.
own sake. 'Cause my girl is waiting for me. Okay, let's get the show on.
That's pretty cool. I guess they're not gonna have her old burst where you kind of had to line it up. Not Wuthering Waves. You kind of had to line up her ultimate before when like you played her in Xrd, but I guess they don't have that anymore. But yeah, I do like Jam Kurado Berry. I played her a lot in Xrd. I really like her. And that was even before I was in the Chinese time in my life. I just really like playing Jam. I really like the martial artist kind of characters and hot women. So I played Jam.
You got
I do not have anything ready. I really should have readied up everything. I did not. Chat, do I want to be rage baited? What did I say? I said this. I said...
That's the
Oh, I already had an Asmongold video pulled up. That's fine. I could just go find it now. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot he uploads 15 times a day. Found it.
So,
Afro Man.
Afro.
This Afro Man, 5 Goth versus... But no. We love rage bait content. Oh wait, no, isn't it blind date? Blind date. Yeah, here we go. This is a 45-minute video, by the way. I think I have the Arcanite's video up here somewhere, right? It's okay, I'll just pull it up again. That has to be my favorite comment I've ever gotten in a video ever. Rin's employed? Question mark, question mark? Yes, I have a job. I actually like the way this video looks. Please don't be that fucking long. Okay, cool. This is not long at all. 9 days ago. Would she be okay with me reacting to her videos? I hope so. And then
Hey,
this
there's
one.
Josh. Welcome back.
The only thing about it is these are long ass videos. That's funny. It's pretty hilarious. I was reading something about the VLOR CEO. A CEO? I don't know what she is. I wanted to read this as well. I found this. This looks silly. Oh, let me move myself. What is this? Oh, let me turn on the Wuling OST. I'm just gonna loop it. My new theme for me now, I have picked it out. It is now my you know how people have their own OST that they figured out from whatever? I'm just my OST now for me personally is now the Wuling theme. I am now, this is now the Blue Demon Ren theme song. They're gonna put Hololive fans traveling to the US legally into camps. Okay. What in tarnation? What is this? Okay. For any Hololive fans coming to America for Drawn to Dawn or Serendipity, please be aware of ICE. As Monday, March 23rd, ICE has been deployed to U.S. airports from San Francisco International Airport. ICE is extremely untrained and dangerous. Please don't travel alone while people or with people where you'll be. ICE is actively kidnap American, non-Americans, sending them into camps in countries they've never been to. ICE has been heavily in big cities like LA, so please be safe. Huh? What? I've already lost brain cells reading this. So have I. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, let me go through the comments. I just don't want to. I want to make sure there's nothing in there. I hope ICE deports all the Yuri fans. Huh. That's an interesting one. I'm picturing a 90s. I can't wait for the Japanese comments after the concert to be like, I was afraid to travel, and almost alarming post to you when I landed. I've never heard of them doing such a thing. No one has. That's the funny part. Huh. That's just okay. Sure, why not? Cheers. All right, well, let me see this Mari_Yen clip.
Okay, this is good enough. Okay,
Is this an old one?
Mari. Since you're such a naughty girl. Mari, do you like what you see? Do you like what you see? Get your ass back here, Mari.
I would have a home gym if it would look like this, right? If you had all this equipment here. That's funny. Mari's losing it. Dude, Mari's having a good time. That's hilarious, bro. That guy seems like a good time. Okay, I'm so glad I turned. You guys couldn't see what now you can't see what. You know what's funny too? I'm so lucky I have my, what's it called? I'm so lucky I have my Twitter feed the way it is before I got banned, because there is no way for me to fix it if I actually wanted to, right? Like at this point, this is what my Twitter feed is now. That's it. That's it. Also, I hate this. I hate this chat. Please let me see quotes. Oh my god, I'm gonna say a slur. I'm gonna say something that'll actually get me banned. support current thing. um, do I care what Kaio says? I mean, I can make a video out of it, right? It's just a thing. Do I really give a fuck? That comment gets me every time. Rin's employed. Okay, you know what? 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 I'm just simply going to record it. The chips lie where they may. Because it's like, you know what, dude? It's another Kaio. Let's, at the very least, I'm going to big pharma Kaio. I can't really see anyone's reaction to what he's saying other than in the comments because since I'm banned, I can't go to quote retweets. Let's watch this. You know what? Sure, let's watch it.
When they're streaming,
wait, actually, hold on. Let me cover that up, big dog. Got you.
who are like trying to sit on the fence to appeal to everyone, I couldn't imagine ever doing that.
What? Wait, what?
When there are streamers who are like trying to sit on the fence to appeal to everyone, I couldn't imagine ever doing that.
Uh-huh. So I'm a fence sitter. Who the F is this guy anyways? He's someone who is like openly racist towards white people. So let me say it like this. I fence it, and I have a reason to fence it and be like apolitical and stuff like that. The reason is there are a lot of God. I mean, I'm gonna go off on every tangent I can because I need to extend this. I want anyone to come into my stream from a long days of work, from the beginning of the day, something they're gonna watch later, at any point in time that they come to my stream, come to any of my videos. That's I want to provide something for them to have a good time. The world sucks, right, chat? We know this. We've known this. The world sucks. Why would I want to make it worse for you by one, putting you down for what you believe in just because it might not align with what I believe in? Two, tell you what I believe in and like take you out of the moment of coming in here, relaxing, chilling. We're about to watch a video about some goth baddies. Do you really need to know my political standings when it comes to that? Probably not, right? I want you to come here and have a good time, right? You don't need to feel lesser when you come here.
I couldn't live knowing that a MAGA bitch watches
I could have guessed. Knowing Kaio, I could have guessed.
me, you know? Like the moment I even get a hint of MAGA-ness in you, like you gotta go. Like I don't f with that at all. It's okay if you're a Republican and you watch me, because that's like different, right? I guess. But if you're MAGA,
I feel like he doesn't know the difference. I don't know the difference. Mind you, I don't know the difference because I don't care. Bro, who even thinks like that? How do you tell? I don't know. So, one, I don't think he would even have these kind of people in his chat because his chat is literally just Niji sisters and Fujos, right? Which, if that's the audience he wants, ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Ladies, the gays, the days, and everything in between, they need entertainment too. You think I'm gonna get mad because you're out there pandering? Pandering is not a good... No, pandering is the wrong word. You think I'm gonna get mad because you're out there providing content for a certain group of people? I'm not gonna get mad at you. You have your... Hey, get your bag any which way you want to. But like, you know what I'm saying, bro? I don't know.
you're not even human anymore to me. You're just like a fuck cultist member. I don't...
Ladies. Dead ass. He seems like the... Ladies, is this guy bothering you? Huh. Ladies, I know your man doesn't treat you well, but I will. You can come here and watch me. He one of those head ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's... Bro, it's one of them... Oh my gosh, bro.
So when I see VTubers that are fence sitting with a whole ass like fence up their I don't understand how you could...
Oh, Oh no. Daddy ladies, you don't want to see daddy get mad. Bro, I'm too tired for this. I'm about to roast this. I'm legit about to go off. I'm trying not to because it's like I want to have a coherent conversation about what he's saying. On God, I'm about to just roast him for like another, I don't know, 3 more minutes because bro, whatever.
Ever deal with that shit in your community, even like knowing something like that is around you. Ew.
Yeah.
The righties like to argue about like, oh, you claim your place is a safe space for all, but you don't want these people like magging your community. Well, yeah, because the moment you enter, it's not safe anymore, you dumb
How? Okay, first of all, it's an online community. What is going to happen? Legitimately. Now, if you have people who come in there and like they just start flinging words around and insulting everybody, yeah, sure, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I got it. I get you. I got it. Just someone existing in your chat is not gonna bring harm to anybody. Chat, my stream is not a safe space. I always say it. My stream is not a safe space. What we're gonna do is we hold weekly bannings, and it's gonna be a random thing, so it's fair to everybody. But it's like, brother, I don't, whatever.
like you're a parasite, duh, because you think like everyone's existence in this chat, including me, is like not valid. So like, why?
What? Okay. What? One more time. Wait, what?
In your community? Well, yeah, because the moment you enter, it's not safe anymore, you dumb like you're a parasite.
So, the moment someone who doesn't align with you politically, we'll just say that. The moment someone aligns with you politically, you're saying that you could just kind of tell. This is the way you're explaining it.
Because the moment you enter, it's not safe anymore, you dumb.
So this person will not say anything. He might type some omega laws, some daddy pleases, because I'm assuming that's what your chat looks like. They're going to type that, and despite not telling you a single thing, you're telling me that that space is now unsafe because they typed that, and you can tell because that's what you just said. That's legitimately what you just said.
You don't want these people like magging your
Any
community?
parity?
Well, yeah, because the moment
they
you enter, it's not safe anymore.
It's not you. The moment you enter, it's not safe anymore. These are not my words. These are your words. They enter the chat. You just so happen to know that everyone is now under. Everyone's in danger. Ladies, get behind me. Really? Like, bro, what?
Dumb like you're a parasite, duh, because you think like everyone's existence in this chat, including me, is like not valid.
That, I feel like he doesn't know what he's talking about. Does anyone else get that vibe? I'm getting the vibe that he's just saying things that he's heard before, but he legitimately has no idea what he's talking about, because this just seems such like, this is such a blanket statement that if you don't think about it, sounds nice, right?
Like you're a parasite,
Here,
duh.
like, let's listen to it one more time, chat. Let's break it down word for word.
Because you think like everyone's existence in this chat, including me, is like not valid.
You think everyone's existence in this chat, including me, is not valid. What about you wouldn't be valid? Anything? Just in general, just you being there is not valid. What needs to be validated? I don't understand. Like, either I'm hearing it wrong or you're saying it incorrectly. One of the two. It has to be one of the two, because no way this is on me, bro.
So like, why would we want you here? Are you dumb? Like, what a stupid fucking argument. You're actually brain dead if you think that.
I don't even know, bro. What an interesting one. And here's the thing too, right? Because especially if you go to this post as well. This is him, by the way. This is one of his posts. If you go to his post, all you're gonna see is his tweets. Can't be racist towards white. Oh, wait a minute. Now wait a minute, big bro. You're saying these people won't validate your existence, but you're being prejudice toward you're being racist and prejudiced towards an entire race. Oh, but it's okay when you do it. Ah, of course. But of course, the classic. It's okay when you do it. Yep, there it is. I respect. I love this gif right here. I found this when I was laughing at it earlier. So the comment section isn't going the way you planned, which it's not. No one in this comment section is even listening to what he says. Hold on. Let me pause the recording. Let me see if I can find a single one. Here, let me see if I can find a single one, chat. And also, I need to move my title card back up here. Boop. Let me see. Okay, no. Aren't you that? No. Same person? No. You can't say all this. And then pay. Nope. Why does it sound like a voice change is being used? No. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I found one. Now it has 5 comments and no likes. I'm not going to that comment section. I can imagine something in there. It's not going to be okay. I hate fence sitters or saying no politics like friend to everyone. Like, wait, or saying no politics like friend to everyone is friend to no one. I feel like this is the kind of person that would say that all art is inherently political. Like they're gonna try to find the political standing in Uma Musume or something. You one of them, bro. We can't be friends, and I don't want you in my community if you invalidate my own existence as a gay person, for example. How does someone invalidate someone's own existence? You just kind of exist. You can't not exist. That's not how that works. There's no not existing. You just exist. Here's your 15 seconds, Canada's. Yeah. You realize you're what a dumbass. On a different political topic, I have views on both sides of topics I would classify as a fence sitter. Dude, literally no one. Like you have one person that agrees with them. No one else agrees with them. I know. I went down pretty far. Couldn't find anybody. He's only saying nonsense to get good boy points from the internet. He's doing this to get good boy points with like, I think his fan base is like Niji sisters, right? Niji sisters and like Fujos, because he does this kind of content where he's like, oh, baby girl, how was your day? He's one of them, bro. Like, and I will say this: if you are a deep voice guy doing like deep voice daddy ASMR, there's nothing wrong with that. Get your bag. Again, I don't hate on the type of content people do. If that's your bag, honestly, I'm kind of jealous because having a deep voice like this, it sounds kind of cool. But, chat, I'm over it. I don't care. I got rage baited. That's fine. I'm assuming I got rage baited. I bit into it. Content for me. Anyways, chat, let me know how you guys feel. Comment, subscribe. I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. This dude's a fucking idiot, bro. This dude's a dumbass. I knew I was gonna get rage baited too. I said it. I said it outright. I'm like, I'm getting rage baited. I knew it. I already knew. Wait, what did Spiritu say? MAGA or scum again? I keep saying these people hate you to the point of why. Yeah, I know. You have lots of lemons in your tree. Dante's flame. Damn, she kicked up with. Interesting. Johnny Somali's mother is seeking leniency from a judge ahead of his sentencing in South Korea. He has a mom? Huh. I'll be damned. Oh, I wanted to see this Pippa video real fast. What is this? Pippa explains. 1 second. Pippa explains why she has a problem with her direct communication.
Do you guys ever write something out and you write it like how you would honestly say it, but then you're like, that sounds really hostile, and so you delete it, and then you write it like how an anime character might write it, because you don't know how to word it like naturally, and then you add like a little cute emoji or something. You just type what I type, man. Oh my god, yes. Then I worry it sounds wrong and I overanalyze it. Whenever I start to overanalyze something, like there's like a gut reaction of like, oh, this sounds like a bit too hostile. And then I'll rewrite it. And I've learned that maybe this is terrible. Maybe this is terrible. But at the end of the day, right? Like if you just make something like very outwardly nice. Like if you write something that sounds like very upbeat, like they can't fault you if they try and infer something different from it, right?
True.
Like even if you're not feeling upbeat, or even if you're not upbeat about the situation.
Chat. Remember, no one can get mad at you if you put an ooh at the end of your sentence. It doesn't matter what kind of sentence it is. I promise. Try to chat. I'm sure you can get away with a lot of crime if you just say ooh at the end of it.
As long as you wrote something upbeat.
Yeah.
It's not like they can call you out on it. Like, seriously, what would be the point to begin with, right? Maybe that's the real dead internet theory, yeah.
That's the real
Depends
dead
on the
internet theory?
person. Oh, the benefit of talking online.
Is
I
this
never
like
want
the
to
music
speak
from
to people
Sora?
directly. I never want to speak to people directly. Why the hell would anyone want to be in a voice call? Are you stupid?
Oh, damn.
What the hell do you get out of a voice call that you can't get from typing like a normal goddamn person? Don't ask me if I want to be on voice call. Get the hell out of here. A nice shield, but it depends on the situation /
There goes my dream of having nightly degradation. Never mind.
person. This background just makes it more emotional and motivational. I can't help but hold, but I can't hold back my laughter. What the hell? Faster answers. I don't want your faster answers. I want precise answers.
Okay.
I don't want fast answers. I want information.
I want precision.
VC can convey.
No, you finish that
convey
statement,
tone
and
better too,
I'll hold off on
which
it
is
for
at
right now.
a direct detriment to people like me. Write everything down in text. Write everything down in text, and then I can also Control F to find it. I can't Control F to find the
Control
voice call.
F to find it.
It's so real. I am so.
My boy from work, he'll call me sometimes, and I get why, because we have like long talks because of like some stuff that will happen at work or something, and I'm like, ugh, bro. One, if you're gonna call me, at least call me on Discord. He has my Discord. He's like one of the only people. No, he is. Yeah, he is the only person at work that has my Discord. Call me on Discord. Don't call me on the phone. I don't do phone calls.
For real. I'm correct in this situation. Write in text and let me schizo later. It's not schizoing. Seriously, that's like the main problem, right?
Yeah.
Like logistically, you can't hit Control F on a voice call.
It's true.
What if there was information that I needed? I'm just gonna have to remember it? I'm not gonna remember it. What do you want me to do? Take notes? Where am I gonna store the notes that I'm gonna be able to grab them like normally from? Am I
I guess I never thought of it that way.
Google Doc? Am I supposed to make a Google Doc with notes for every conversation I ever have?
Just record.
Are you insane? Are you insane? Record the voice call and review the VOD. I don't have to listen to myself speak. I don't want to do that. Are you insane?
Review the VOD.
Some people feel it's easier to talk than type. A lot of people feel like that. A lot of people feel.
Someone said, "Get notepad." Oh, get a notepad. Get notepad, an idiot.
Like that. I'm gonna flip the script on you here, buddy. Isn't it a bit selfish to expect me to sit in a voice call with you while you talk?
I guess.
Why the hell would I want to do that? Just type the information out to me. What do we need to talk about that can't be written down? Oh, because you want to talk? You want to hear your own voice? Neither of us benefit from this. If you just wrote down what you had to say, isn't that more convenient for both of us? And if you really don't, if typing takes too long, then transcribe your voice. Use speech to text. That can't stand people who'd rather VC than type. Writing isn't that hard. Lazy at. True. You sound like a brain-rotted Zoomer vertical forklift, but you're truing. On God. No cap. For real. For real. Yapper do be yapping. I disagree. This is a mega L take. I am
Mega
so
L
cooking.
take.
Most people aren't scared of verbal communication. Where did I ever say I was scared? Where did I ever say I was scared? Because first of all, that's true. But second of all...
Well, at least we know it's true.
Second of all, it's a matter of convenience, right? Control F.
Yeah.
I can't control F the voice chat. What if I want to think on my words? If I want to think on my words, okay, and I'm having a conversation, I can't just like write them out and then retype them. Okay? I have to spend like valuable processing power. I don't have a voice in my head that lets me formulate sentences. I'm a debuffed player in this game. Scared of voice calls, but not scared of streaming. Okay. You see how often I collab, brother? There's a reason for that.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong, yeah.
Talking to people, it's talking at people, and sometimes they respond, and I can choose whether or not I want to engage with what they're saying.
It's true.
Except for the times where I involuntarily start reading a chat, and then I have to come up with some sort of response to it.
Stupid, bro.
Like a quick time event. The game shouldn't conform to the lowest
It's a QTE
denominator.
event.
I think you're a low...
I hate this guy's name. Latin X-Men.
denominator, alright? And that's why your name is Gray in chat.
That's why your name is
How
Gray in
about that?
chat.
Yeah, that's right. I'm poor shaming you. If you want to engage in the intellectual arena, alright? Maybe you should spend, maybe you should give me $5. Maybe you should give me...
Wait, I didn't realize that did that. I didn't realize that there's a difference between the gray and the green. So the gray is a non-sub and then or non-member, and then the green is a member. Huh? I didn't realize that.
$5 to enter the discourse arena. All right, how about that? I don't think that worked very well.
Find that man and
I don't know
banner
if
for
that made any
life.
sense. You haven't
His
paid
ass
to
is
be
outta here.
intelligent. You're saying people need to pay the king's tax. Yeah, you gotta pay the king's tax if you want me to debate you. $5 admission fee to rage bait Pippa. That's what it really is at the end of the day. You people. Don't say you people. I mean, in the kindest way. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I chose to be
You
gray
don't
for
have
the last 5 years. Well, maybe
$5?
it's time for you to come out of the closet.
Oh.
The colorazzi. Eh? Eh?
I hate her, bro. I hate her
I'm gonna
so
kill
much.
myself. Oh god. That was nothing. What?
-2,
Tomatoes.
-2.
See, if I was typing instead of talking, a joke like that would land better, right? Because your brain would autofill it the way it wants to hear it, and it would sound better.
I don't know about that.
Right? Does any of this make any sense whatsoever? I feel sick, Wall. Maybe you should go to a doctor.
Oh.
Why did I laugh like that?
Someone sent a
Okay,
gift
get
chat.
out of here. Get out of here. Okay, bye-bye.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Bye-bye. I love that outro. Wait, is this an old?
You guys ever...
Okay, it was. I was going to say, there's no way that you is still live right now. It's like 4 in the afternoon here. I don't know how late that is in Japan. But, like, there's no way she's still awake. I want these two at the very least done. Yes. Because one's going to be at least an hour. And the other one's also going to be at least an hour. Oh boy. You know what? I need to stop making promises about getting to certain videos because fuck, bro. That's 2 hours right there. It's like 3 hours right there. Or I can always like record them at the stream. I don't know. Or at the work. No, I'll probably be fucking tired. Okay. How one community note ended this artist's career. Okay. Ogoni. Oh my god. Of Gomi Wan. Ooh. Here we go, chat. It's time. We must start the train because this is gonna take a while. Chat, this is gonna be a while, so let's buckle up. How one community note ended this smug artist's career. I don't want to say that a smug artist having a downfall is a good thing, but you know, some people like to watch stuff like that. Anyways, it is what it is. Anyways, watch.
Human ingenuity is what allowed our species to overcome our biggest challenges through creativity.
I can't wait for one of these days for Mujin's video to start with like the beginning of him giving an entire explicit detail of how the world came to be, and that'll somehow lead into like somebody diddling somebody.
Creativity and resourcefulness.
Because he always goes that far back.
Distant ancestors to make the discovery of fire, and it's what most recently gave us access to the forbidden skies, allowing us to fly. And while throughout history,
Just say that sounds like an whatever.
there are many different examples of these incredible discoveries, it is in my humble opinion that our best discovery yet is probably pastries. That's right, whether that be a pain au chocolat, croissant, beignet, éclair, you.
It's like, oh my god, he's gotten away with being French for too long. In my opinion, he's gotten away with being French too long. At some point, we need to have that uncomfortable conversation that Mujin is French. Anyways, go ahead.
Name it, there are very few things that can compare. And while France is easily the best place in the world to get any type of pastry, its residents, more specifically over the
Is France the best place to get anything? No, whatever.
last few years, would have to come face to face with this industry's biggest, darkest secret. Industrial pastries, more notably, the croissant. Now look, this was a big deal. When you're going to a bakery, the expectation is that you'd be receiving something made in-house in the morning, fresh.
Am I in the right video? Apparently I am, yeah.
Delivered right into your hands. These bakeries, though, were selling these pre-frozen pastries under the guise of them being fresh, without giving any indication or disclaimer that they're pre-frozen, essentially scamming you. I mean, this was scandalous. It even led to the creation of a new label that certifies that, hey, this bakery actually does everything by hand. We don't use frozen products. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't take a genius to understand this problem. Why would I pay the same exact price, sometimes even more, for something that is pre-frozen when I could just use that same money to buy something made fresh in the morning? For the consumer, this didn't make any damn sense. That's simple to understand, right? Well, apparently, to some artists these days, this concept cannot get through their thick skulls for some reason. And when I say artists, I'm talking specifically about Gami. An art.
Wait, she follows you. What? Wait.
Artist that started her activity 6 years ago and was well known in the Vtuber community.
Well, to be fair, we all follow Mujin. Or, you know, you guys all follow Mujin. I don't follow Mujin. I did follow Mujin, then I got banned.
Someone who very staunchly and publicly constantly opposed AI usage in art, calling out anyone who dared to use AI with their art or who faked the fact that they actually drew it. In fact, she would go even further and would draw an entire meme saying, maybe I make ugly drawings, but at least I don't use AI.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm so bad at art, I might as well just not even try and use AI. I'm not going to, mind you. I just don't do either. But I'm just saying I am that bad at art that honestly it would save us all. It would save us all the time, and it'd be better if I used AI.
And guess what? This post would go absolutely viral, but not because of the meme itself. It would go viral because of the very humiliating community note that will be attached to it, destroying any ounce of her reputation in one day. And that's without mentioning
Okay.
the 2 Google Docs that were written about
Google
her.
Docky.
Now look, I've made a lot of videos about people getting community noted on Twitter, okay? But this right here might be the most merciless one yet. This is why I figured we had to...
Kirsha herself is tempted to do so because of how many times she's been scammed by artists. Am I just lucky that I've not been scammed? Or I shouldn't say I'm lucky that I've not been scammed. Am I lucky that I just not had any money to pay for scabs so I don't get scammed? I've legitimately maybe commissioned like 3 or 4 art pieces. That's it. And like most of them are from one artist.
Talk about it. Before we step into this, just know that you can use the code Mugen for 10%
here you go.
off anything on the gamersubs.gg website. And now, without
Shout out to
further
Mugen.
ado, let's do this.
Code Mugen, everybody.
All right, so let's get one thing straight. Tracing has been a problem in the art community for many years, even before ChatGPT and other AI tools came out. The art community consensus about tracing was that it was okay if you were trying to learn, but immoral if you were
okay.
trying to make it seem like it was your own work. And we
that
didn't
makes
really
sense.
need AI for that to be a problem. In fact, one could go back as recently as November 9th, 2025, when Hisashi Eguchi, one of the most well-renowned artists in Japan, would be exposed as having traced for, well, his entire fucking career. This guy's drawings were
Damn.
top of the game. You'd find them in exhibitions, you'd have companies hiring him to make posters out of them, and yet it turned out that the drawing he had made for the Chuline Culture Festival in 2025 was nothing more than him taking the picture of a woman on social media and just tracing over it. Quickly afterwards, people would start analyzing his past work, and it would turn out to not be
Which here's the crazy thing, right? If you're going to, which I'm not condoning tracing like this, right? To trace over something and put it off as your own art, I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying, if you were going to do that, why would you do something that you know would go back to you, right? Like if you go out and you take a picture yourself, don't post it anywhere and then trace that, I feel like that would probably be a better outcome, right? Because these are famous pictures. Somebody's gonna recognize that pose and be like, wait, that's me, or something like that. And this is from a magazine. Surely someone had seen it before this, right?
an isolated incident. The guy has been doing this for his entire career, taking pictures all over the internet or by photographers and just claiming that it was something that came from his own head.
Why did you not? You've probably made a bunch of money. Buy a camera and then just trace it after.
This is very significant because even before the widespread use of AI, I could have very
That was really
easily
pretty.
taken any of these images that he had taken, put them through some drawing filter, and made it seem like I drew it myself, okay? The inherent problem with tracing, or hell, you can call it just cheating, is that it's very easily detectable if it's done by an amateur, but very hard to prove if it's done by someone who actually knows how to draw. This has always been the case. And while we could, to a certain extent, cross-reference images that were traced before AI, that is no longer the case, because just about anyone can just generate any image they want, and it would be a unique image, one that doesn't exist anywhere else.
Wow.
So even if
Okay,
someone does
cool.
trace, you can't prove it by cross-referencing their illustration to the original image. You have to prove it in other ways, and that typically requires a lot of effort, most notably, well, a Google Doc. This is
Google
where
Docky.
Gami comes in. An artist that has been active for the last 6 years and also happens to stream as a VTuber. She grew her following like, well, most artists would, drawing well-known VTubers and
I
content
like that.
creators, as well as participating in viral art trends.
I'm not saying. Listen. I'm not
Drawing
saying.
well-known VTubers and content creators, as well as
I'm not saying I participate in these specifically. I'm just saying sometimes the first art just looks good. And I'm like, all right, I'll like.
participating in viral art trends.
Yeah.
This would lead her to get followed by many of these VTubers that she drew, okay? Some of them very big. And as an artist, if you get followed by some of these top guys, well, you get legitimized. People look at you and
Yes, you're
think, oh,
honest.
well, if this person follows them, then they must be an actual real artist
Yeah,
that
give
does
them that-
work all
that
the
give them
time,
that
right?
information with
Gami
no-
would, of
under
course,
no
understand
pressure.
this, which would then lead her to open up her commissions. This is where VGen comes in, a website that gained huge prominence within the VTuber community, but now pretty much
Is this model the one that I think it is? That one, you see that one to my left of my head? Is that what I think it is? I don't know. The eyes look similar.
exists for just about anyone. What makes it unique is that it doesn't support any sort of AI usage, doesn't sell user data, and doesn't display ads. It also happens to be very
Although I think VGen really needs to crack down on like who can sign up, because there's been a whole thing with the gacha community where some CCs had people make VGens in their name. That was really weird. That was a whole thing. Don't worry about it, chat.
exclusive. In order to create an account to sell things on the platform, you need a code. That referral code can only be acquired in one of 6 different ways, but getting a code is only the first hurdle. After you actually create your account, you have to go through multiple criteria in order to get verified by an actual real human being that will make sure that you are legit. And guess who had an account on VG? Gami.
there
She'd be
she
charging
is.
up to $60 for a basic colored sketch, $30 for a Twitch emote, and
for the lick?
$150 for a square-sized
God
image meant to
damn,
be
bro.
used as a profile picture on
You know what? I take it back. I'm gonna learn to draw. I take it back.
social media. These prices just so happen to be industry standard, okay? There's nothing crazy about them.
Industry standard is $150 for an icon? I'm in the wrong business. I need to learn how to draw. Goodness gracious, brother. Listen, again, I'm not saying I would use AI, but like what are these prices, bro? You know what? I'm never getting 150 is the standard. I'm never getting art again. I found that out the hard way. Well, there's a soul crushing reality. I'm never getting any art again. That's fine. Whatever. Well, unfortunate. What's up, Meiji?
Some people charge less, some people charge more. But when you pay $150 for a profile picture, you're expecting to, get something made by a human being. That was what people thought they were getting. In fact, on January 28th, 2026, Gami would make sure to push this idea to her audience and anyone who might see this post on Twitter. She'd post this very simple meme saying, maybe I make ugly drawings, but at least I don't use AI.
Chat, again, what do I tell you guys over and over again? Do not, under any circumstance, virtue signal, because people will look back from the day you are born till now to see if at any single point you have messed up. Do not buy into it. It's fast followers and nice attention. Do not do it. It is not worth it under any circumstance.
One of the replies to her post would be some really terrible AI slop. She'd make sure to reply to it with vomiting emojis. And here's the deal, right? This post for like almost more than 20 days would have no community note. Gami would go on to continue posting art and living her life. She could have never expected that on February 18th, 2026, the user Ruru would quote tweet that meme she made about how she didn't use AI and would say, yeah, about that. Gami has been using AI in her workflow and selling commissions. Read. Linking.
Surely by that, they mean she asks AI random questions, right? Surely it doesn't mean that they helped her do the art, correct?
A Google
Right?
Doc. It will be around
Oh,
16
no.
pages long. And I have to say,
Oh, no.
look, I
Maybe
love
not.
these artist dramas because this Google Doc is, of course, very well formatted, as you
Hell
would
yeah.
expect. It would start off with disclaimer. Do not send hate to Gami. This is merely for informing potential supporters and commissioners of the dishonesty about her workflow, including generative AI. This document and Gami's accounts contain suggestive/NSFW content. Great. I'm going to have a lot of fun censoring this video. So look, this document mentions something very important in the
Behave.
beginning. The reason why this is such a big deal is because this person, Gami, was charging money while using AI.
Yeah,
This
true.
is very dishonest. When you're paying an artist money, you're hiring them for their talent, not for what some generative machine can make out of like a million convoluted drawings that it stole off the internet. The next part here would be introduction. First things first, please read knowing Gami herself has admitted to using AI in her workflow. Back in December 30th, 2024, someone would DM her, Gami, are you using AI as reference for your art? To which she would reply, I do sometimes, yes, but I draw them again with my own 2 hands, lol. I don't like taking them as literal references.
Surely she means like a verbal reference, right? Like a Chuck Norris joke, like that kind of reference. Surely not like an artist reference, right?
Okay, cool. I guess we're done. I mean, why is there 17 pages here? This is it. I mean,
Oh, maybe
what
not.
else do you want? Well, I guess we'll find out.
No, I'm
The
wrong.
document continues. Now with this in mind, I will show you why I think she wasn't only using references here and there, but one-to-one references.
Here's my question. Can people tell if you use a reference and then just trace over it? Because it's an AI art. Can people find it if you generate art? Because like if you generate art, just don't post it anywhere and no one will find it, right? Is that how that works? Or am I dumb? Or am I thinking too hard? Am I not thinking hard enough about it? I don't know. It's an interesting question.
Referencing or possibly tracing for a lot of her viral artworks. And also that she sells commissions using AI without disclosing it to this day. I will document her dated posts and artworks as well as conversations with her. This is where we get to the next section titled Documentation. Gami joined my Discord server around the start of October 2025. Shortly after, some of my members messaged me privately to warn me about her AI usage and her past drama, since I don't allow Gen AI in my server. I didn't want to assume things, so I took a good look at Gami's artworks and then decided it was best to ask her directly than to jump to conclusions. The messages are in Turkish, but you will have translations. Translations are in purple. Some parts are blurred due to privacy of third parties and to not bring back past drama that has already been settled. Alright, so here we can see Ruru asking in Turkish,
wondering what the
3
past
things
drama
were
is.
brought up to me, and the people who brought them up will remain anonymous to avoid creating any drama. I think they mentioned these issues because they became worried when they saw that you joined my server and they felt the need to warn me. So the first 2 issues are blurred. I guess they have nothing to do with this drama. And then the third one is, the last issue is the claim that you are tracing using AI. Of course, there's no proof of that, and proving it is almost impossible these days. It's because both Clip Studio and Procreate have a feature to hide the reference layer when speed painting. I looked at your drawings a bit. Even though we follow each other, I'd never actually stalked your drawings before. And I personally found a few of your drawings suspicious, which is why I wanted to ask you. If you want, I can show you the reasons for my suspicions through the drawings and we can discuss it in more detail. This is when Gami would reply with, the AI tracing issue also arose because I was heavily referencing. I'm constantly sharing how I draw in the process anyway. I stopped referencing heavily quite a while ago. The document would continue. Since she claimed she stopped heavily referencing quite a while ago, I showed her some of her recent illustrations that I found suspicious. So in this drawing, we can see some sort of a puppy girl laying down on the bed, and the feet look very oddly suspicious, as if made by AI. Ruru also felt the need to mention that even—
Oh, is it because they look like AI? I thought it was like, it's the only thing that doesn't look like AI. Like, this is her actual drawing, and that's why it looks weird, because it's like a different also how many toes she got? 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so she ain't got no extra toes, or does she? I don't know.
To this day, this drawing remains the banner of her Patreon,
right?
And I mean, seriously, like, these feet look very AI, like very
I can't even say they look like I drew it, because it's way better than what I could draw.
Suspicious. Ruru would then say she deleted this art post after this conversation, but still uses it as her banner on Patreon. I raised my concerns about how her anatomy knowledge and coloring skills didn't match. Some parts, like feet and hands, are drawn messily despite the rest having pretty good anatomy. This is common with AI tracers/users. Her art skills also suddenly spiked after some point. This led me to believe these art pieces weren't only referenced, but one-to-one or traced. So on the left, we can see a drawing made by Gami on September 2024. And yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's decent. It's nothing like incredible, right? It's not something that will belong in a gallery anytime soon, but it is what it is. However, 3 months later, on December 2024, she would make a fan art of Yakklesh, a well-known artist and VTuber. And here we can—
She's also very nice. I've met Yochi. She also had like some insane style. Like, what? She had like a super cool black dress on. It was really cool. That's what I remember. I met her at TwitchCon because one of my friends has a model from her. She's really cool. She's a cool person. She's really sweet.
Can truly see the incredible difference. This is progress that usually takes place over years, and there she was, just, you know, making it look easy, as if she just learned everything in 3 months.
Right.
We also see another example of a drawing that looks really good, but the fingers are just weird. Something that AI infamously does all the damn time. The document then continues.
It's the fingies.
Artists will probably understand that the drawing above, now deleted, has pretty good anatomy overall, yet the same level of skill doesn't apply to the hand. This issue is common in her drawings. She also came to my server a couple times to share her screen while drawing to prove herself, but she never sketched something from scratch.
The thing about that is, like, isn't hands and feet like really notoriously hard to do? Question mark. I don't know. That'd be my guess. Again, I have no idea. You guys are gonna have to tell me. I don't know. I don't draw.
It was always something that was already drawn and halfway colored. She then sent me a speed paint as proof, but the speed paint didn't have a sketch and she drew things mostly without guidelines. For example, drawing the lines for the legs without a guide and other similar things. It was not very convincing, as you can just hide the reference layer and pretend like you drew it.
Yeah.
So that's another thing with tracers, right? The idea that they just draw things out of thin air, when even some of the best artists in the world will still use reference layers.
He means Tracer from Overwatch.
They don't immediately just draw a face and eyes like it's nothing. No, they'll actually take the time to reference where everything will be and then do that. I then showed her art on the right. God damn, I gotta censor that.
I'm so okay. Thank you, Muujin, for censoring that, because man, I was not ready for that. That came out of nowhere. That just like came full speed out of nowhere from the right. Go ahead.
Saying drawing something like this requires a lot
Before
of skill,
October,
and people
August,
who draw
okay.
in color like she did on the left cannot draw like
Tummy
the right picture
spotted.
too at the same time. These two drawings are a few months apart despite there being a huge skill gap. So again, the same thing we saw in 2024, we're seeing again in 2025. In August, she would draw something that clearly has bad anatomy, right? If we're talking about the elbow and the hand, as well as amateur-like coloring compared to the one on her right, which was posted just a few months later and looks insane. This is what you get after like drawing for 10 years, man. It's wild. And it's a shame that you can't really fully see it. Sorry, it's YouTube, not me. She then kept insisting that she knows how to draw, arguing she has traditional art she can show. And here we can see yet another conversation in Turkish between Ruru and Gami taking place in October 2025, after Gami had posted that very interesting drawing that I had to censor. Ruru would say, I repeat, this isn't about not being able to draw. That's why it's harder to distinguish when artists use it. But for example, when we go back in your gallery, there aren't any anatomy drawings like this or close to it. It's as if you suddenly drew it so well. Especially if you go back to before the year AI became widespread, the drawings look quite different. It might be one of the drawings you heavily referenced, as you said. It might be referenced from AI. To which Gami would say, yes, I'm referencing AI. The document would continue. Here she admits to referencing AI for her work again. She doesn't disclose this on her VGen or any of her socials. It's well known that using AI in any way isn't accepted by VGen. She also sells commissions there, meaning she has been and still is selling AI-assisted artwork without disclosing it.
Right.
So far, she had admitted to using AI for references. I asked to see the
My question is, does it still count as no? Because you're just tracing it, right? Also, man, this language looks so hard to read. I was gonna say, sorry about that. I guess it's not really considered you doing the art because you're just tracing over something, right? That's not even drawing anything.
References she used to check for tracing. Here we can see Ruru saying, can I see the reference used for this image? Gami would reply with, I don't save the photos, Ruru, sad face. To which Ruru would say, using a one-to-one reference isn't good either because it's not much different from tracing. To which Gami would say, I realized that too. After that, I completely removed that incident, which is referencing, from my life. Now I just pose in my head and use 3D models. Ruru would then say, it looks like you're regretting using heavy references. Gami would say, no, seriously, being called AI really hurt my pride. Ruru says, if you take a one-to-one reference from AI, it's perfectly normal for people to say that it looks like AI because it becomes AI indirectly.
Right. That's
when
that
Gami
makes
would
sense.
say, I never thought of it that way because I drew it myself, but you're right. The document would continue and say she didn't have any references to show, and here she says she thought because she redrew the AI pictures, it still meant it was her own art. Despite all that,
here's the thing. I don't know if it's because I'm really tired or what it is. I also kind of thought of that for a second, but once I started thinking about it again, I realized that no, that wouldn't really make it your art because you're still taking what the AI did and then just tracing over it, right? So it's not like an original artwork, if you want to call it that, right? If you want to say that AI isn't really original art, I guess it wouldn't be original art then because you're just like copying it, right? It's almost like, I'm trying to think of a good example. You know, the closest thing I can think of is like Vanilla Ice. Like Vanilla Ice when he did a sample of Under Pressure, and he just so happened to do it one extra, maybe off beat. You know, dun 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 dun. His is dun 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 or whatever he says. It's like, no, you still technically stole it. right? Like, it's still the same thing. You still stole it.
It looked like she regretted using AI.
You want
in
to
her
see the art I
workflow.
made?
But even
Sure.
after saying she stopped and being associated with AI hurt
Not
her
right now,
pride,
though.
she still had drawings that were AI assisted
I
posted
won't
on her
get to it right
socials
now.
like Twitter, VGen, and Patreon, of course undisclosed. I felt like she wasn't being honest. This is where we see their Discord conversation continuing, with Ruru asking, but if this situation upsets you and bothers you so much, why are these drawings still on your page? People who see them can just dismiss them as AI. Gami would reply to this saying, I don't usually have a habit of deleting posts.
Yeesh.
Sad face. I generally post them and then forget they exist. But you're right, it would be good if I deleted them. This is when Ruru would link one of her arts and say, and for
Did she delete them? Don't just be like, huh, you're right. I should not do it. Anyway, like, what did you delete them? I don't understand.
example, even though you said you stopped taking heavy references, a post of yours from May 2025. The no-name fan art looks like it's referenced. Unless you decided to stop using AI 2 to 3 months ago or so, this post makes your claim about you quitting using AI not convincing, because you posted the AI referenced art for personal promotion. Gami would reply and say, I talked to No Name about the situation too, I explained myself, I also apologized if it looked that way. Ruru would specify in the document in parentheses, she did not apologize, confirmed with No Name. Gami would then say, and yes, I quit about 2 months ago, to which Ruru in the document in parentheses would say, which means she says she quit using AI in August 2025. Gami would end this conversation by saying, I understand how it looks, I'll remove the images I heavily referenced, I don't want to look like an artist who uses AI. The document continues and says she then went to her profile and deleted some of her artwork on her Twitter, but she did not delete any from her VGen and Patreon, which should be prioritary since it's where clients look. So here you go. Under pressure, she decided to delete the very AI-inspired artworks from her Twitter, but not from the
that's
platforms
sick.
where
That's
people
really good
pay
art.
her money to draw.
That's really good.
So essentially, she did nothing to fix the situation. So Ruru in the document would continue with, she said she stopped. So why did I make this document? I wanted to trust her, so I let this matter go for a while, hoping for a good change. But recently, I came across some of her posts on my Twitter feed and wanted to check. I saw that her VGen still had verified commissions that had AI involved in the workflow in her portfolio, and she
Okay.
posted suspicious art again on her socials. She said she regretted using AI and did delete some of her most recent AI-assisted works from Twitter/X. She said she stopped in August 2025.
Man, I guess. I guess it actually takes like an artist to notice this stuff, right? Because when I looked at it, I thought the feet looked weird, right? But I thought it was inverse. I thought the feet were like was the only thing she drew, instead of the other way around. Man, and maybe it'll fool like the general public when people make it. That's really weird, or that's really bad, I should say. And I guess if she never got caught and wasn't getting called out for it, you're kind of committed at that point, right? No, because she still could have came back for that if she just didn't. No, but then she has her VGen, right? It's kind of hard to say. I still think it would have been better just to just to cut it off, cut it, and just be honest, right?
But to this day, she still uses AI on some of her commissions in her VGen portfolio and still posts on her alt. She's also running a Patreon where she shares her NSFW art, which
What you
is
say to this day? Like it's going on right now?
and did delete some of her most recent AI-assisted works from Twitter/X. She said she stopped in August 2025. But to this day, she still uses AI on some of her commissions
he's reading,
in her VGen
right.
portfolio and still posts on her alt. She's
Right.
also running a Patreon where she shares her NSFW art, which is also AI-assisted. This is one of her most recent YCH commissions on VGen, September 19th, 2025. This was created long before August and has the same skill gap as the examples above, so I'm positive this is AI assisted. She deleted this YCH offer on VGen, yet still does commissions with this YCH to this day. So listen, just if you're curious, YCH means your character here,
right.
so they're custom commissions. One offer she had on her page.
YCH is basically like they have like a template and they just put your character, they just draw your character in there, right? Like the Amogus booty dance. They'll just put your character in there, so it's like your character here. They just like draw it real fast. It's like a super fast. It's like a quick way to get something, I guess.
Which was YCH elbow, right? So your character here.
I assume
with
they
your
have
character
quick
trying to touch their
return
elbows.
time, right?
And if someone with big boobs tries to touch their elbows.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I think you get the point. This is why it's sensitive content. So here we'd see 3 different YCH arts. Okay, I have to definitely censor that nipple. Okay, I'm saying this just to remind myself when I edit. But overall, the whole point is that all 3 of these art pieces were done after August 2025, and they're very heavily AI inspired. Oh my god, I actually know this VTuber. This is Alien Mixture, man. The document continues. She was posting previews to...
I think the best part about this is hearing Mujin's raw reaction to whatever he's looking at. I really hope this does not get me bonked in any way, shape, or form. Because I have a pretty good record of not getting bonked, but yes, this is exactly what it is.
Gather her audience on Patreon. You can see this also doesn't look like her real art, so most likely AI assisted. So here we can see her posting on Twitter this sketch, right? 1 hour sketch.
You know what, Mujin? Preferably use black bars. Let's not take a single chance here. You're not getting anything out of keeping them there. Black bar it, brother. No, like that. Let's black bar it from now on. Sounds like a waste of money unless for some reason you actually can't do it yourself or you admire the artist. Yeah, I guess.
Saying remove the pasties on Patreon. So if you go subscribe to her Patreon, you'll get to see this art fully nude. This was the appeal.
Oh, yeah.
And it's still up on her Patreon to this day, even after this document came out. The document would continue. She also posted that she at least doesn't use AI, with frequently posted anti-AI content as well. So here we can see the meme she made about how she doesn't use AI, even though she makes...
Again, if you're an artist and you want to make anti-AI content, just know there will be people who do AI content or do anything like that or have a certain different opinion that will look through everything you do to make sure that you uphold that. It'll be from right now to whenever.
Ugly drawings.
That's what I'm saying.
Multiple different tweets she made targeting AI users.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot about the White VTuber Awards. Oh, no. I never talked about that whole thing, but that's so funny. Oh, I forgot about
calling
that.
Them out and saying things like, an artist with a trained eye can notice you tracing over AI. Just a heads up. If you can normally draw, why are you tracing AI? You look like a sore loser. This is AI and the artist is lying. Do not be deceived. Unless they show an actual time lapse. I'm not stupid and your sketch is not a sketch.
Oh.
Always the AI sloppers.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's so crazy. How did this get involved?
Even including a drawing of her character with the shirt saying, fuck AI. The document would then say, she made this time-lapse post while still using AI in her workflow. She claimed to quit AI during August
that was really funny,
2025,
Chad.
but this was posted on June 17th. Fuck AI, but still use it? So here we can see a 15-second time-lapse of this drawing with her character saying, fuck AI on the shirt. And I mean, it's very, very clear here, right? That she's just drawing as if she's tracing. There's no reference whatsoever. It's like she's a genius that
you're either lying, referencing, or you're like the greatest artist to ever live. There's no in between.
knows exactly where to place the eyes, the mouth, everything without making a single mistake, right? Without any hint that this is actually a real drawing. As if
no, you don't get to call me that anymore. Sorry.
She's completely tracing an invisible layer here. Again, I really
hope you like it here with your new friends. I guess they don't know you like I. Sorry.
I have to show you what an actual real time lapse looks like. Okay, I already used this example.
Gotta start the Latino VTuber Awards Rin. We could do that. I feel like Zentrea is just gonna win everything though. I'm not gonna lie. I just assume Zentrea is gonna win it all.
Before another video, and I'll do it again. All right.
It'll be a mix between Zentrea, Mousy, and Cha-Cha. It'll just be those three winning every award.
It's this drawing right here, and this is its
Welcome
time
to the
lapse.
Latino
so as you can see,
Awards.
it's a very messy process, right? Nothing is set in stone until the very.
Unfortunately, we have some very hard hitters in the Latin American community, or any kind of in the Hispanic community. We have some pretty big hard hitters. No one else is gonna win.
Very end. Things are constantly moving, getting scaled, getting cut.
There you go.
This is what a real time lapse looks like. And with Gami's time lapse, we're not seeing that at all. A day before posting that very interesting time lapse.
Jesus Christ. Okay. You know what? I shout out to Mugen, chat. Shout out to Mugen. Mugen does a lot of work, especially when he has to do a whole bunch of censoring. Like, holy.
On June 16th, she'd post some,
Right
let's just say a cat girl sucking on something, right, on her alt account where she posted NSFW, and someone
Nemu's Argentinian. Shout out to Argentina.
would just straight up
up, Mr.
reply and
Showman? What's
say,
up,
this
dude?
is AI made, don't call it art. The document would say, some people could already recognize the AI and call her out sometimes. This is how my Discord members knew because the Turkish community is small, word spreads fast about dramas like this. She was already known to use AI in the Turkish community. This is when we
Ooh.
get to the next section. I will now show the DM shown in the document's introduction. This is when I reached out to No Name. Gami had told me that she had apologized to No Name about the fan art she did for her that looked like AI. Here are her DMs with No Name. The character she was
Aren't you
drawing
dead?
has
I did.
very, in all caps,
I'm very tired.
big boobs, like F cup big. She didn't seem inclined to change her sketch, using
okay.
a weird excuse that
I'm
doesn't make
glad.
sense, possibly because the
We do
reference
lo-
she's
we
using
do love
had
them
small
bigger,
breasts.
Chad.
No Name noticed how Gami's art quality didn't match her previous art and how she wasn't willing to do changes like boob size. These red flags led No Name
That's
to
crazy.
confront Gami, which then resulted in Gami admitting AI usage. This fan art was posted on the 29th of December 2024, now deleted. So even before the confrontation, right, this was December 27th, 2024, Gami would send a sketch to No Name, and No Name would say, oh, Gami, what is your secret? How are you speeding like that? But Booba should be bigger. 3 days
Turkish community is small. The amount of Turkish people in the Yume shipping community is insane. Shout out to Turkey.
later, No Name would realize that, wait a second, this actually looks way better than Gami's usual drawings and would ask the
Yeah.
question, Gami, are you using AI as reference for your art? After Gami would admit that, No Name would say, make sure to use different references as well, otherwise you can accidentally train yourself doing the same mistakes AI does LMAO. To which
Oh,
Gami
that's
would say,
true.
I would rather slip on
Yo,
ice than
that's
do AI
real.
mistakes on my own human-made art. I would never LMAO. No Name was not informed until they asked. There isn't an apology as Gami claimed either. No Name does not support AI and states it publicly, so Gami made fan arts using AI for No Name knowing they're against it. That's why No Name asked if Gami was using AI, since they also found Gami's art suspicious and wanted to check with
I'm not gonna read it out loud, Meiji, but that's that's crazy.
all the artwork that was done for No Name is now deleted from Gami's profile. So look, so far, this already looks pretty damn bad for Gami, all right? But this next section that we're about to look at is titled Artwork Comparison, and I think you can
Oh,
kind of
no.
tell what we're about to get into.
Here we go.
This is where the document takes an in-depth look at showing us what her art used to look like before AI and how much it differed after AI.
All
I
right,
need to
hit me
censor
with
that
it.
nipple again, just saying that for editing purposes. I
Yeah, just
cannot
to make sure.
forget
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Anyway, this section would
Just to make
start with
sure.
why I think Gami isn't only referencing, but referencing one-to-one or possibly tracing to this day. We'd get 3 reasons. The first one would be her art skills without using AI are vastly different from AI-assisted ones. The second one, she doesn't have any proper art videos showing her sketch phase, and her streams usually start from already half-done art. And the third
okay.
reason, she doesn't show any of the images she says she's referencing from, so it's likely traced or one-to-one referenced. So here we can see that even after starting to reference art, she would still attempt to make her own art, right? Trying to maybe
Okay, her real art. I think the worst part about it is that, like, it's not like she's a terrible artist, right? She's a good artist, but here's the thing with AI and here's the thing with AI and stuff like that. If you're gonna halfway commit to it, right? Which I'm not telling you either way which way to go, whether you should be using AI, whether you shouldn't be using AI. That's not my business. I'm not your dad. All I'm saying is that look at how good she is as an artist. I couldn't even draw this chain, let alone this whole entire thing. She could have gotten here naturally, right? And she's an artist. She's drawing all goddamn day. It's just a shame to look at what she could have gotten here naturally, bro. I don't know if it's impatience, if it's the attention she got, if the money was good. I don't know what it is, but it's just like it's such a shame to see, because she would have gotten there, chat. I full-heartedly believe that she would have gotten there naturally.
Mix it in with the AI assisted posts, but even then they were very noticeable, right? It's not like they just blended in effortlessly. Here's a drawing from November 19th, 2025, in which you can see a clear gap in skill compared to the
Many
one
such
posted on
things, a
December
combination
1st,
of multiple things,
2025,
yeah.
as if it was two different people. We already saw the second example with fan art for Yocklash, but there will be way more examples here. I think the biggest difference here are the complex poses. She has a
Yeah.
basic understanding of anatomy, but not complex enough to be able to draw something like this effortlessly. This is, of course, without us mentioning the
I know it's AI. I do. I'm just saying, I'm a fan of Lily. I kind of want it. I kind of want it. I'm a fan of Lily, chat. What do you want from me? It's not my fault.
incredible shading, right? The rendering here that is
Yeah.
usually only seen with people who have been doing this for a very long time. What's even worse here is this comparison of these two.
Is that Scoochen? That is Scoochen. Damn. Has Scoochen reacted to this? I feel like she would. She reacts to Muujin. I wonder what she's gonna say when she sees this, because Scoo's an artist. Damn. Calling me a perv lady, you are staring back.
Drawings, which were both commissions on VJ.
They looked at me first.
Okay, both of these were paid for. The first one, made in December 2024,
Oh, boy.
looks to be somewhat her art style. It is a fairly simple drawing. The second one, though, made only 2 months afterwards, could have been AI assisted, most notably with the posing and the rendering, because it's not as flat as the first drawing. But worst of all,
I would, oh, Jesus. I can hear Scoo yelling and roasting this. I can too. The worst part is that must suck for Scoo, because Scoo is an artist. She literally could have just saved her money and drew it herself. Because I don't know if you guys have actually seen Scoo's art. Dude, she's an insane artist. She's really good. That's gotta suck. That's like if I recorded a song and I send it off to get mixed and it comes back. Like, I don't know if anyone has actually heard AI music. I have. I listen to some AI music, but I can tell it's AI music by the way that it's not mixed. Like, the mixing in AI songs is really, really bad. But, like, I feel like the average person won't hear it or they won't care, right? But since I was an audio engineer, I have an audio engineer, I have a degree in it. I know what it's supposed to sound like. So it's like if I record a song and I send it off to get mixed and mastered, like $200-$300, get it back, and it's like some AI did it. And it's like all the mids are cut out. It's panning for literally no reason and stuff like that. I would feel pretty upset. Like, it's like, dude, I might as well have just done it myself. You know what I'm saying? I would be upset at that. You know, as a really good artist, she's a magician, bro. She's so talented. Nice, dude. As an artist who commissioned an artist to draw my OC and they give me an AI reference, I would genuinely feel so scammed and start crying. And the amount of money, too, like $150 for like a small picture. These pictures are probably like $150 easy. Bro, you know how much, chat, that's probably a Kita-san Black right there. That Nangong's coming out. I could have gotten Tong Tong with that money. I could have gotten Tong Tong and her weapon with that money. And I'd probably still have enough to get Rosie, you know what I'm saying?
in all of this is her
I
deleted
would cry. I'm slurs like gang. Honestly, you'd be
artworks. The
justified.
document would say, after saying she was going to delete her heavy reference from AI artworks, she deleted these art pieces from her Twitter. And
I've been
yeah,
thinking
if
about-
you're
about-
watching this with your
I
own
think about
two
opening
eyes and not
comms.
doing chores right now, you can very clearly see the massive, staggering difference between this kind of art style and the ones we just saw above that involved her using her actual own two hands without referencing
You're pretty
AI.
talented. I
And
say
also bear in
you
mind,
could.
according to the document, this first image that we already saw earlier with the fucked up fingers was a paid commission. Someone paid money for this. Someone paid money for Gami to generate an art piece using AI.
That's
this is when we
crazy.
get to the conclusion. I am positive that Gami still uses AI in her workflow, despite saying she regrets it and that she quit in August 2025. As you can see in the document, she was still posting AI-assisted commission work on December 1st, 2025. I think the customers and her followers deserve to have transparency on her workflow. Not everyone wants to buy AI art or AI-assisted art. I hope this becomes
The difference between the drawings isn't the only massive thing here.
an opportunity for her to finally come clean and draw without using AI.
My goodness.
Or if she continues using it, at least disclose it in her profiles and stop her activities on VGen where people come to buy human-made art.
Yeah,
Tagami.
right.
I was quite happy to have a Turkish artist friend and I really wanted to believe you. Since the Turkish art community is already constantly in chaos, it felt really nice to have someone to talk to. But as time passed by, I realized you weren't being honest with me or with yourself. I'm normally not a person who writes docs like these, but I felt secondhand
Google
responsibility
Docky.
about this since I'm also Turkish, from the same community. I really hope you can come clean. That's right. You can do anything you want in your life, guys, but never mess with a Turkish person's sense of identity and national pride.
Fair,
Otherwise,
fair.
you're going to have a Google Doc written about you.
That's
in any
fair, dude.
case,
That's
this
fair. That's
document
fair. I
made things
respect that.
clear. Gami was not the person she was
Take
claiming
pride
that
in
she
yourselves,
actually
Chad.
was.
Take pride.
She was very clearly using AI to assist in her work and sometimes tracing it one-to-one. Hell, I think sometimes she would just post it without really tracing anything. I mean, this Shy Lily drawing is crazy, bro. Like, there's no way she actually drew that when she was drawing things like this barely a year before. But overall, of course, the biggest reason for this document having been made is because she was charging people money, both on Patreon and VGen.
And it's a
all
pretty
while
penny, too.
promising
Pretty penny money.
human-made art. This is not the case here at all. But Ruru wasn't done yet. On February 19th, just a
a
day
second
after that
Google
initial doc
Docky.
had dropped, they would reply to their quote tweet and say, after this doc, some people reached out to me to tell their experiences with Gami, including ghosting, hosting raffles but not drawing the winner, etc. Read here. This leads us to the second Google Doc, in which people
Which I will say, the whole art thing in art versus AI, you're gonna have people who will still pay for art. This stuff right here that they're saying is gonna drive people more towards AI. Ghosting, hosting raffles, and not giving people what they want, stuff like that. That's gonna be the quickest way to people. Like it's not even the quality that's going to get people to AI. It's just how the artists act. Because there are countless stories of people just getting scammed out of artists. I just seen Kitsu make a post about an artist problem that she had. Like, it's honestly it's the same thing with like translations and localizers. AI isn't the route that people want to take. But at a certain point, the real artists are just kind of pushing people away from them, right? Like, I don't know what to say, chat. Like, lock in. Kirsche also had issues. Yeah, Kirsche gets the course is always getting screwed over by artists. Like, at a certain point, you gotta lock in. If you're an artist, like if you do this for a living, what else do you have to do? Sit down and lock in. I don't understand, bro. Especially if you're a big artist. Low-key people just stop scamming. Like, bro, only thing you gotta do is draw. Exactly, Meiji. Meiji is a person in my channel. In my chat. She's an artist. Just draw, bro. I don't understand. Literally just draw. But for some reason, they always got an attitude, I guess. I don't know. I've had great experiences with the artists that I've worked with. But again, it's only like 3 of them.
the winner, etc.
It's only
Read
like 3
here.
or 4 of
This
them.
leads us to the second Google Doc, in which people who actually hired her or worked with her exposed the terrible client-to-vendor relationships that they experienced. Starting with the first section, rushed commission
Challenge supposed
followed
to make
by
you happy. If it
ghosting.
doesn't, don't do
VTuber
comms.
Mochi Mochi
That's so
have
real.
commissioned Gami on VGen after seeing her commission for another VTuber in September 2024. Mochi wanted a similar styled commission from her and commissioned Gami, but the piece she received didn't look similar in style to what she asked for and seemed rushed. So she was asking for something that looked like this, right? The drawing on the left, something with that same style and
You know what's the crazy thing about that? This kind of looks like one piece together. This looks like the evil side, and this looks like the happy side. Well, it's kind of cool.
type of rendering. What she got on the right, I mean, can you even call this a sketch? Like, this is incomplete as fuck.
Yes, this is a sketch. This is a sketch. This is finished. This would be like your update picture, right? Like, hey, this is, I just want to send you a quick update. This is what I'm looking at. What do you think? Is this what you're feeling? Hit me back. And once you hit me back, we'll finish it. You tell them, yeah, that's good. All right, cool. And then they draw into this quality. At least that's how it's been when I with the artists that I've worked with. They always send me
call
updates.
This a sketch? Like, this
I
is
love
incomplete
updates. They're
as
great.
fuck. It also barely looks anything like Mochi's.
Wait, let me see.
Like, this is incomplete as fuck. It also barely looks.
Where did the pink hair go? What? What the hell? Wait, where did her pink hair go? And the ears are down. She looks more like Yai Miko here.
Call this a sketch? Like, this is incomplete as fuck. It also.
Where did her? What? Oh, talk about taking some liberties. You know what I'm saying, chat?
Barely looks anything.
Talk about taking a little bit of liberties.
Character. Mochi even bothered sketching what she wanted, how she wanted her character to look with her ears down.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like that at all. It looks like some sort of weird beanie. This is when
Looks like a
Mochi
squid
would
head.
message Gami on VGen, saying, I have a question about my surprise delivery. I ordered it based off the image I saw posted on your Twitter. When I went to see mine today, I was very unhappy about the quality. Is there a reason why the two photos are both so different in quality? I also noticed her bottom right thigh forgot to be colored and right below her thigh bracelet.
Yeah, I can't.
That's true. I mean, this wasn't even colored, dude. Gami would reply with, she had a very filled up design. That is why I had to pay more attention. My personal opinion is that I shaded yours more, but if you are unhappy with it, I can retouch on it later this week. This is when Mochi would say, I'm sorry, but I feel like this piece was rushed and not treated with the same care. I circled the part of the thigh where it is missing color, it's just white. The mochi and the ears also feel rushed. You can say you shaded mine more, but the thighs are not shaded at all. I'm just a bit upset because I was really looking forward to this piece. Thank you for offering to retouch it, I really appreciate it. The document would continue. Unfortunately, after this point, Gami ghosted Mochi and the commission review period ended on VGen.
No.
Mochi didn't receive any touch-ups as promised or any updates. Mochi left a 1-star review. The document would also prove that Mochi actually paid for this commission, $45 for an incomplete sketch that doesn't even look passable. But I wish that's where it ended, because the next section features a giveaway winner that didn't get their art. The document would say, Gami and a couple of other artists had made a studio called Mellow Studio back in 2023, June. Gami was drawing, someone else was rigging the art, and they were offering VTuber assets, models,
Isn't that hard to just
Around
draw?
January 2024, they created a chibi VTuber called Mellow Chibi. With Gami's suggestion, they have made an art plus rig raffle for these chibi models to boost up their new product. Raffle was held on the 7th of January 2024. The winner didn't get their model for 10 months. So they decided to text on October 19th, 2024. The winner ended up not getting their art. After 1 year, they also didn't even get a reply from Gami.
What?
The rigger was very upset at Gami for not providing the art since it was a collab raffle. So they stopped working with Gami. Mellow Studio became inactive. The rigger also reached out to the winner. So here we can see the DMs between the winner and Gami. They reached out in October after 10 months, and they were very polite, by the way. Hey, it's been a little bit, and I was wondering if this was still happening. If not, it's okay. I just wanted to know. Smiley face.
Smile.
Gami would say, it will be happening. Yes, I have you in my calendar. I have picked back school, so I've been quite busy. The winner would say, oh, that's okay. Take your time. I was just curious. Thank you so much. 5 months later, in March 2025, the winner would reach out again saying, hello, I just wanted to check in. I in no way want to bother you. I'm just curious about when we expect to get started. I recently had a design update, so I just wanted to check in. Again, no rush at all. I know you said I was on your calendar. I'm just curious. So obviously, very unprofessional and
I'm not an artist, but even I would
the document would say, the rigger would end up reaching out to the winner on Twitter saying,
I've never heard. Actually, I have. Again, it's just another Kirsche story. I think Kirsche's longest one was like a few years of art she didn't get that she finally ended up getting. I couldn't do it, bro. I legitimately couldn't do it. Like, if you couldn't, we need to agree on a timetable, and if you pass that, dude, I need my money back, chat. I don't play about my money. That's the one thing the streets never played about. It's about the money.
saying, yo, Gami hasn't even started drawing your model. I reached out a couple times. She doesn't seem to really care. So instead, I'll draw it and rig it. The rigger would cut all contact with Gami, but Gami would then go ahead and continue hosting raffles anyway.
Shout out to that rigger, by the way. to take it upon themselves to make that person whole, you know, getting them the art that they were going to get and then ended up rigging it themselves. That's pretty cool. Shout out to that guy. That guy seems really sick.
It is crazy. Like, how shameless can you get?
Not starting in 5 months is insane. No, not starting in 10 months, replying that it's coming, and then another 5 months, and it still didn't come out.
We would then see Gami's commission queue for VGen. This is her queue for paid commissions, right? I pay her money, she puts it in her queue, and this is where
Dude. Okay. I don't even know. Let's make it. Let's make it what? I don't know. Let's give them $100 each. Because the cheapest thing I seen on there was like $100. Or let's say 50. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 times. That's $1,000 if you just pop. And let's say it's 150 and make it a 22. That's $3,000 of work right here. Some clients have been waiting since 23 and on paid commissions. This stuff is paid. You have this money. Like, bro, come on. That's money waiting for you on the table. Like, how do you just leave money like that?
I can see the progress.
I don't get it.
There are commissions that have been there
and my mom's
since
number, especially with money, I would be rude with, bro.
2023 that she hasn't even begun to work on.
Like, chat, I'm not saying I would ever use I'm saying I would never use AI anytime soon, but legitimately with the prices that these are at now, I'm one legitimately just one. I am one scam and one non-communicative artist away from using AI. I really am, because these prices are insane.
Oh my god, this just keeps getting worse. The next section would have yet another unsatisfied customer.
Well, my mama
paying
raised
over
me better.
$1,000 just to get this VTuber model. Customer paying over just keeps getting worse. The next section would have yet another unsatisfied customer paying over $1,000.
$1,000. Someone gave you a K. You got a stack from one person.
Just to get this VTuber model in 3 different outfits. On the third outfit, the client asked for thigh-high socks, and this is what they got. Some sort of a weird...
This kind of looks like horse feet.
Gradient, as if the model had like put her feet in some very hot water in a cartoon or something. It looks weird. And finally, just as you've been telling yourself, no, this can't get worse, right? She can't get more shameless.
At the very least, you can kind of hide your feet. Like, I don't show the bottom of, like, literally, you would assume that my whole model is just like my chest and down, and that's it. That's how little I show of my model, but like I have a full body model.
Than this, well, the section's called Undelivered Models.
Oh no.
During October 2024, Gami launched a project in their studio called Fawn Studio. How many studios did she make, man? This is a studio that makes VTuber models and Gami's the artist. The project was called Fruit Gals, and it was an audition-based VTuber model giveaway with some rules. So look, this was structured in a way to resemble VTuber agencies where you audition, and if you're accepted, you get a VTuber model. You wouldn't get a salary, but you'd keep all your donations, and you'd be part of a group. But if you decide to leave, you obviously can't keep the model. It's owned by the studio. One of the girls that auditioned and got accepted would reach out to Ruru and would talk about how she and the other girls were completely and entirely misled. So essentially, Gami would be posting these updates, right, of these different models that she was drawing up, and they were very excited. But then at some point, the updates would just stop, and Gami...
She gathered us in Zumi's model? Oh, wait. Is it the Zumi I know?
Would stop communicating consistently, leaving all the members in the dark for months. Here we can see one of the girls deciding to reach out to raise her concerns on behalf of everyone else in the group.
We'll talk about it
Hey,
after.
Gami, I'm sending this message on behalf of me and the girls, and I would like to say that we are all tired of unresponsiveness, lack of communication, broken promises, and lack of care. It was actually a very considerate message, with this person even saying, I hope what you take out of this will be, don't bite off more than you can chew. It genuinely came from a good place, but more importantly, one thing she would say is, we'd have understood if the models had taken a month to finish, but it has now been 8 months. The document would specify the reason why they're saying we would have understood if the models had taken a month to finish, but it has now been 8 months, is because Fawn Studio had posted that they can finish and deliver models in around a week. That is insane, by the way. Okay, if you want a custom drawn model that is rigged and ready to go, you need months, man. There's no one in the world that can do this in a week. After this message, both Gami and the rigger involved with the studio would respond. They would both somewhat say the same thing, so let's just read what Gami had to say.
Sure.
I apologize for the lack of communication on my end. I'm very overworked and I do my best on keeping up with everything. Art is my only income, so I have to keep working most of the time. That being said, I have finished 3 of the models and already have sent them over to blank, which is the rigger. I'm not blaming her in this since she also has her own commissions that she has to work on. Please do keep in mind that Fruit Gals is a passion project on my end. I do not gain anything from making you models. I understand you. I really do.
Okay. If you shouldn't do this, I'll say this. If you have something that you're making money on, which is making models, drawing, art, and stuff like that, I feel like you don't really have time for passion projects, right? Like, because you don't want to get taken away from your actual work, right? The thing that puts money on the table. I don't know, man, because I don't know, man.
But I'm booked until September and I'm drawing constantly. For the last model also, I have started drawing her.
Spanish
I don't
stream
usually have the time to just sit down for days and work only on
sure.
one thing since I have commissions that hit me constantly. I was hoping to finish her later this month since I'm done with my year for school. Nobody lied about anything. I told you guys from the start that I would do my best and I'm doing so. I still am sorry that you guys felt not cared for. I never wanted this. All I wanted was to be able to help you guys grow and make content the way you guys wish to make. The document would then say, but after this, again, there were no updates.
Oof.
A couple months later, on August 1st, 2025, we'd see 2 messages from both girls separately saying, hey, I'm out. Okay, this is clearly not happening. I don't want to do this anymore. And Gami wouldn't even bother replying. So look, by now, this wasn't just about AI anymore. This was about Gami being a bad person to work with, very badly treating some of her clients and having this habit of empty promises, of doing these giveaways that she never honored. At this point, she was officially a compulsive liar in the eyes of the community. There was nothing she could say that would make anyone believe her. This is when her viral post saying
there
that
it is.
maybe I
Gami
make
uses
ugly
AI in her
drawings, but at least I
drawings.
don't use AI would get community noted. And the community note would just
And
straight up
there it
say,
is.
Gami uses AI
And
for
there
her
it is,
drawings.
chat.
Like just straight up,
There it
no
is.
bullshit. She uses AI. Shut the fuck up. Linking Ruru's initial Twitter post and the first Google document we went through, obliterating
Google
her
Docu.
reputation, her career, her online presence in just one sentence. Very few community notes can compare to the savagery here. But of course, you might be wondering, what about Gami herself? Does she have a response? I mean, she clearly saw this. She got community noted very humiliatingly. What did she have to say? And how did it manage to make things worse somehow?
Oh, no.
Gami would post this on her Twitter on February 20th, 2026. One day after the second Google Doc had dropped, saying, I have done a speed paint to address the AI allegations. This was done completely live on Twitch with a full display screen showing my entire process. The link to the VOD is down below. I'm aware of the other things being said and everything will be addressed soon. There's a lot to go over and I want to make sure I address everything. This has been a lot to take in, so I thank you for your patience. The top reply here that almost ratioed her would say, no one is denying you can draw. You draw very well. The thing is, none of this is reflected on these. And it's scummy to say you are against AI when admitting to have been making drawings very heavily AI referenced.
Yeah, there it
Just
is.
say in your profile use AI as part of your process.
There it is.
Additionally, even during her stream, it would be clear that she was using AI references to draw the thighs. You can see this right here. This was on her own monitor. It didn't help. If anything, it only made things worse. Facing even more backlash after that disastrous stream, Gami would quote tweet the second document that Ruru had written and would say, sorry for the wait,
Google
linking
Docu.
her own Google Doc.
Google Doc.
This would be one of the shortest Google Docs I have seen in my life. It could have very easily been a tweet, but she would
Thank
say,
God.
I'm sorry for taking this long to address all of this. I had some time to myself and had to calm down before I made a statement on the matters at hand. I would like to start by apologizing to all my clients that feel wronged by me using AI as reference for their artworks. I'll be transparent in my art processes going forward and have clear communication with my clients to make sure they're satisfied with the commissions they will be getting. If any of my current ongoing commissions that have paid for their commissions want their funds refunded, I'll be refunding your funds.
Ooh,
Also, if
that's
any of
gonna
my
hurt the
commissioners
bank.
want their progress recorded for full transparency, if it means they will feel more secure about their commission, that's where the sentence ends. That's literally where the sentence ends. Like there's literally a fucking period at the end. Okay, well, English is not her first language.
Wait, if any commissioners want their process recorded to full transparency, it means they'll feel more secure about their commission. You know what that kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of a joke that Shuan had made. The women can't live with them. Anyway, and that's what it feels like.
But hey, at least we can be sure she didn't use ChatGPT, okay? She actually wrote this herself. She would then say in parentheses, I will also be posting them on YouTube as an unlisted playlist, so there will be a record of all the work I will be doing. This is not an excuse. I've been really busy with real life stuff.
I know a lot of people have a lot of objections when it comes to AI. I think using AI to translate should be fine. Write it out in Turkish, translate it to English using AI. I think it's fine.
And some of my work has been rushed because of this. I've been very
better than using
irresponsible with my
Google
scheduling
Translate,
and will be
that's for
getting
sure.
help on my scheduling moving forward. I'm also thankful for people who have patiently waited for their commissions. I'm sorry it took as long as it did for me to get them done. I'm sorry for disappointing everyone, and I promise to do better moving forward. So look, not only was this response grammatically a disaster, it was a disaster in and of itself.
Oh boy.
It didn't address anything. It was very vague, and I mean, you don't have to listen to me say this. Ruru said it themselves, replying to her post, ratioing her, and saying, you didn't address the raffle winner or the past clients who purchased AI-assisted work without knowing. If rebuilding trust is the goal, taking full accountability is the first step to do that. I believe those situations should be acknowledged and refunded properly.
Man, you ain't seeing that money again.
That's a very good point.
You ain't getting that money back.
What about the
That
people
money
that
gone.
you gave empty promises
getting
to?
that
What's
shit back,
ironic
bro.
here is that she wasn't
Ain't
quote-tweeting the
that cash
first
back.
document. She was quote-tweeting the other document that talks about her terrible communication with clients, with the
Right.
raffle winners. I mean, honestly, at this point, deleting your account would have been better than putting this Google Doc out to the public. Like, what the hell is this?
might as well.
100,000 views and barely any interaction. People were done with this. They had already made up their minds. The proof was there, and there was nothing she could do except take accountability, and she failed to do even that. On the original quote tweet that Ruru had made, with the initial document exposing Gami, you'd see many people in the replies pretty much disowning her, right?
There's
they might have come
Yoshi.
across her fan art, they might have liked it before, they might have interacted with her, but now this was over. This is not someone they wanted anything to do with. After this whole debacle, Gami would continue posting on her Twitter. And yes, it does seem like she's not using AI. It does seem like it was, drawn actually by her, but the trust is lost. No accountability means no forgiveness. And it's going to be very hard for her to build back up what she already had. This is especially considering that her VGen got suspended.
Yep,
she
there
can't
it
take
is.
commissions anymore.
There it
and she's
is.
essentially lost the fan base.
Like I'm saying, chat, all this could have been avoided had she stayed the path. Had she stayed the current course and not veered off to try, I don't even know what the answer would have been. Maybe greed, maybe attention. No one knows what went through her mind where she ended up committing to essentially selling her soul, right? Selling her soul for quick cash. Had she not done that, let's say how long it's been. I don't know, a few years, like a year or two, like probably 2 years. You could have quite as easily just have gotten there by that
She
point.
had taken years to build. Look, I can't predict the future. I don't know where we'll be years from now, and I don't know whether there will be a day where society will actually accept AI as a whole. However, if you want to use AI,
I think AI, the acceptance of AI is probably closer than you might think. Like, I don't know, man. There's because especially with now, there's definitely a lot of people who are more open to using it and are not, how do I say it? are not being shy about it, right? People using AI for thumbnails or art pieces or stuff like that. Like it's coming closer than people might think. So it's like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm sorry.
as reference, or hell, as very heavy inspiration to your art, at least specify that. At least be honest about that. If someone's willing to pay for that, then hey, good on them. It's their money. They can do whatever they want with it. But don't pretend to be someone you're not, because that's just what a scammer does. And you don't want to be labeled as a scammer, because if you are, you end up like Gami. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you want to see actual amazing art that is not AI assisted in any way, featuring my character, as well as exclusive videos posted every month, then make sure to check out my Stacked page. Link in the description and the pinned comment. Prices start at $1. I'll see you in the next video, whenever that is, and I love you so much. Platonically. Take care.
No, the hell it's not. Absolutely, it's not platonically. Man, that shit ain't platonically. Come here, brother. Let me smooch you real fast. Imagine being an AI artist, an AI using loser. Anyway, here's a prompt to generate a big booty puppy girl. You didn't need that last part, I don't think. I don't think I don't think you needed that last part. Anyways, chat, that was a whole thing. Yeah. Moral of the story, commitment. Chat, I think it's about commitment. That's what the moral of the story is, just commitment. Anyways, chat, let me know how you guys feel. Comment, subscribe. I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. Want to see more of my drawings I have? If you want to, send them. That's fine. Give me a second. I gotta get my phone so I could see this art you sent me, because it's on Instagram. Oh, you want to see my full model? This is my full model right here. This is what my full model looks like. I have a big ass jacket, brother. My jacket big as fuck. Big old jacket. I had a reference sheet on my Twitter, but yeah, I don't have a Twitter, right? I was on that. Full model's cool. Thank you, appreciate that. Let me see this. The heavyweight jacket, yeah. The stuff is pretty good. You have really good art. I really like it. Oh, that has music on it. Give me 1 second. The one with Venti. Yeah, you're really talented for as old as you are. Which, how do I say it? How do I say this, Meiji? Okay, there's no way for me to say this in a right way, except for telling you the truth. I wouldn't recommend you being a VTuber just yet, because VTubing is seen more as an adult entertainment, right? As old as you are, you know what I'm saying? At the very least, you can see where I'm going with this, right? So I would recommend you waiting, because it's like, yeah, I know your point. Yeah. Unfortunately. And I know, like, yeah, I mean, people want to be VTubers all the time, right? But I'm just saying I would probably give it a bit. At least until you're 18. Because I can't in good consciousness recommend you be a VTuber right now. Because people are weird. People are weird in this space. People get weird. It just seems like a better recommendation to at least wait until you're 18. That's why everyone's Twitter, Discord, stream, stuff like that, they're always saying that they're 18 plus. My stream is not 18 plus, but my Discord is. Right? Like places like that. So, you know, it's probably better just to be older, I guess. I'm gonna show you my OC's reference tree. Hold on. Okay. Send it to me. Bug it. Oh my goodness. What the hell? What the frig? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I love this wooling music. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, we have the Afro Man one, which I think would be funny. Wait, are you gonna show me the?
So,
oh, yeah, I just wanted to pull this up. Okay, here we go. Let me just look at this reference sheet real fast, and then I'll get into the next video. I like the hair on her. I really like her hair. Your OC's hair is really cool. Also, good. Keeping with the tradition where every Genshin character, my PC died. It don't. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh fuck. No, our PC died. I gotta get into this next one. I can feel myself getting drained. I'm being drained of my power. Bam, bam. Hold on, let me go look at Twitter, see if there's anything that happened in the past 2 hours. Oh my god, there's so much art that I want to like and I can't, and cosplays and everything. a little Kirsche holding a, what's it called? Io Skies to appear in Spider-Man Brand New Day? What? How is she gonna be in Spider-Man? Oh, it's a cosplay of my OC. I was saying that the reference sheet is pretty cool, and that nice, keeping with the tradition of having your OC have heels, because every Genshin character or every Genshin female has to have heels. Io Sky, yeah, Io Sky is supposed to be in Spooderman Brand New Day. Still unknown which character she's gonna portray though. What is this Cherry Fox? Oh, I can't. Oh, my mistake. I can't look at hashtags. Ah, of course, my mistake. My bad. I forgot that I'm banished. I cannot check this. Okay, next video. Which is gonna be the Afro Man stuff.
So,
which I'm gonna watch it when it arrives. I'm gonna watch it too. Or at least I was gonna watch it anyways, right? I need to be in the corner over here somewhere because Asmund is on the other side. I want to watch this stuff about Afro Man. Chat. I have an excuse. I'm banned. I can't look this stuff up, so I'm gonna find it this way.
Afro Man.
Right.
I don't even know where to begin. I will read this summary right now.
Yeah.
Cops raid Afro Man's house for bullshit reasons. They steal money.
My guy Afro Man. Chat, if you guys don't know who Afro Man is, he is a hip hop artist. He's a rapper. I think he's from the Bay, right? Isn't he like one of the most famous rappers from the Bay? I'm pretty sure. He has that one song, Because I was gonna and then I got high. Yeah, that song. Oh no, he's from LA. I thought he was from the Bay. Oh, I thought he was one of the Bay rappers. But yeah, that is Afro Man, and this is insane. So we're gonna learn about this. I've actually heard about this because of one of the songs he made. So it was like around the time that this first happened. The first time this he got wrongfully searched.
And break his door, fuck his house up. No criminality found whatsoever, no charges at all pressed on Afro Man. Afro Man spends the next 3 years making songs that make fun of all the officers involved by name, even using footage from the raid from his own CCTV cameras.
That's funny.
Songs had titles like Randy Walters is a son of a bitch, Lick 'em Low Lisa, accusing one of the officers of being a lesbian and sleeping with the other officer.
I think the one, oh God, I don't remember which. I'd have to look it up. I don't remember which one was the one that I listened to. He made one of them. Was it Will You Help Me Repair My Door? No, I don't think so. There's so many of these. Lemon Pound Cake. I think Will You Help Me Repair My Door was the one that I listened to first. Yeah. That was, when was that one? 2 years ago. I think so.
Officers' wives.
Lesbian
During the
accusations.
raid, one other officer looked like he was about to eat a lemon pound cake sitting on Afro Man's counter.
No.
Afro Man made a whole album calling the officer fat. I think this is a better way to frame it.
Dude, imagine you're so confident in yourself. You go in dressed in, let's be honest, a very ridiculous suit, but very drippy still. Like, you're so dripped out in the American flag, you know you're not going to lose. That's so funny.
Cops get mad and file a lawsuit for defamation.
Oh,
Afro
yeah.
Man turns up in court in the entire American flag suit. Officers performatively mauled and cry while listening to the songs, really trying to oversell how badly the songs upset them. One officer was suing because Afro Man made a whole song about him saying that he was fucking the officer's wife. When the officer was asked if Afro Man was really fucking his wife, he said, "I don't know."
Oh, no, bro. You're telling me you couldn't confidently just say no? You would have been lying, but still. Are you really? You couldn't mauled up that confidence to just say no? Okay.
Nuking his own case, establishing that there is a non-zero chance that Afro Man might be...
Chat. Imagine there is a legal document saying that you do not know whether or not another man is giving it to your wife. That's crazy. Dude, say no. Where is your sword? I don't know. Like, dude, come on. You gotta say no.
Indeed fucking his wife. As
That's
his
hilarious.
only witness for the trial, Afro Man brought a deputy's ex-fucking wife.
There is a certain point where you gotta realize that someone is just taking a victory lap on you. Right? Do you think the officers came into this courtroom at some point and was like, yeah, we lost. That's it. We're screwed. There's no way. You can't tell me you saw what a Tyrone was. You can't tell me you had confidence going into this that you were going to win.
He said he had sex with your wife.
Yes.
Okay. And that's painted you in a false light.
It's caused tremendous pain in my life.
I'll get to that. We have to go through false light first. So does it paint you in a false light?
Yes, that my wife is cheating on me with Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know.
Give it a second, bro. You know what I mean? At least thinking, Adam, I would like to say no. Your Honor, I think I'm gonna say no. I don't think I'm gonna admit no. I don't think. Like, come on, man. Man, I can't get over that. I don't know. Let's hear it one more time.
Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know.
He didn't miss a single beat. He looks like that picture of the one little girl. Oh.
Wait, you don't know if your wife's cheating on you or not?
You want to go there?
No, I just want to ask that question.
Wait, what did he say?
If your wife's cheating on you or not?
You want to go there?
No, I just want to ask that question.
He said, "Do you want to go
I've been
there?"
with that woman since middle school.
I know.
I would hope she wouldn't. But you know what? Once somebody puts it out there for their fun and entertainment, it's out there.
Oh
It's a
my
problem.
god.
So it's something we cannot verify the truth of?
He gave you like 3 separate chances. Please, for the love of God, say no. He did not do it.
Is it a thing that can be verified, true or false?
Say
Ask your
no.
client.
Wait, what did he say?
Be verified, true or false?
Ask your client.
Ask your client, dude. Say no.
Oh my god. Said Smooth, well, I don't know.
Isn't it not like a police program too? Anti-drug program? Just say no. Say no. You not know how to say no.
Right, smartest cop? I guess so. So this is the... Okay, so he made another song?
Okay.
Wait
Oh
a minute.
no. Rapper being sued. Okay.
Just a second.
Okay.
Been with her since middle school, but believes some random dude makes songs about him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a minute. Sorry, his audio's broken.
Yeah, Dare. Yeah, the Dare program.
Should
You're right,
have freedom
Forte.
of speech. I should.
Which, I mean, it is. I feel like it is freedom of speech to tell. Listen, whether it's 5 people or 5,000 people or 5 million people, it should be within the law to say I'm doing your mom, doing your mom, or in his case your wife, right? That has to fall under free speech. 'Cause like, dude, it's just a song. It's like an insult. It's like a schoolyard insult. What are you suing for? God, you know what's also? It's like the same thing with these. Actually, I guess it makes sense, right? Pretty sure it is. It should be.
be
Yeah.
allowed to sing about my life.
Yeah.
You know what he looks like? He looks like the American hero character in a Japanese anime. This guy is the American that the Japanese think that we all are.
I love that. I love that saying. Chat, be the American the Japanese know you can be.
Yep.
You're being some Gucci flip-flops, Future. Which I think that bar is actually based on a real thing Future did. Future didn't get sued for it, you know, as much of as a city boy this Future is, you know, Future, we all know the Bible of Future, the Futurelations.
And police officers that violate my home, steal my money, should not be allowed to sue me.
In
That's
August
right.
of 2022, Adams
makes sense
County
to me.
deputies raided the home of Joseph Foreman, better known as the rapper Afro Man.
Yeah.
There it
They
is.
had a search warrant tied to an investigation into possible drugs and kidnapping victims.
They didn't charge me for any crimes.
Nothing.
They didn't find no large amounts of marijuana or whatever narcotic they were saying. They didn't find any kidnapping victims.
No.
Afro Man was never charged with a crime after the raid. Deputies seized thousands of dollars in cash that was later returned,
Thousands.
but Afro Man
Yeah.
says about $400 was never recovered. The raid
They must have lost it.
also left damage throughout his home, and he says the department told him it was not responsible for paying for the repairs.
The guy
yeah?
started laughing and waddling his head. He goes, "We're not required to do that." And they were unapologetic.
Afro Man used his own security footage from the raids in a music video to make
Damn,
money
what a
to
bunch of
pay for the
assholes.
damages sustained to his home.
I got freedom of speech, and then
Chat. This is how you get them. Because it's not like if you've done wrong, if you've been wronged, all you have to do is show the tape. All right. He showed him the tape. There it is. They got caught. They got caught, and I don't know if it's 4K. I don't know. They're kind of recording the iPad, But he got caught, that's for sure. There's so many rap bars that are truthful. Hell, even 6ix9ine, yeah.
I used my personal life to write my music. I
Yeah.
was gonna clean my room, but then I got high.
There it is.
I was gonna go to class,
But then I got high. Well, then I got high. Well, then I got high. Well, then I got high. Oh, do, do, do.
Roll another one.
They said the thing.
Oh my God.
Help me repair my gate. Will you help me repair my door? I'm singing about what actually happened to me.
Yeah.
Deputies who appear in the video are now
Man.
suing the rapper for the damages caused by their faces being in the videos.
Hey, we
Oh
raid
my
your
gosh.
house. We steal your money. We disconnect.
I feel like he should be able to put that stuff out there, right? They're on his property, right? It's not like when you get searched like that, they're like, oh, no, you can't record us, especially on your private property. Like, isn't that completely legal for him to just record them and then put it out there? Hey, that's his house.
your cameras.
That's right.
Now we need to
so
sue you
funny,
for saying
bro.
something about it.
Afro Man filed a countersuit for the damages to his home, and Judge Jonathan Hines dismissed those charges in February.
They dismissed all of my claims with the click of a mouse in some little office somewhere with.
I mean, really, I think that my shit must have broken. Yeah, give me 1 second. I gotta fix this. W. Afroman. Yeah, bro, this guy is like, the level of aura for this is just off the charts.
Yeah.
It is. It's totally out of control.
Chat, the stand user could be anyone.
It's like, this should be illegal to even do.
Yeah.
Like, it should be illegal to show up to court with an American flag suit.
I thought it was.
Because you're gonna win. That's it. Yeah, you can't, like, bro, it's unbeatable.
He's got a pimp
Lawsuit
cane, too.
violates his free speech rights as an American and as a working artist
look
in
at
the
that.
United States.
As a working rapper that raps for a living and pays taxes to America with rap money.
True.
I need raw materials. Raw materials is my life experience.
That's a fact.
Hey. They'll take every cent that they can take out of any rapper. Rappers don't have the best not all of them have the best message. Not all of them are J. Cole. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They'll take his money too. So hey, I think he's afforded every right that he is as an American.
It is. That's a fact. And so, a Billy Mitchell tactic? Yes,
The Billy
exactly.
Mitchell tactic.
And I got to get one of these. Oh, here it is.
I gotta get one of these.
Let's see, I pulled up. Give me a minute.
Just in, Afro Man drops a banger before the lawsuit against him goes to court Monday, Adams County, Ohio. Afro Man just means batter hymns for the police whistleblower.
Afro Man is gonna do ya.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Afro Man drops a banger before the lawsuit.
Yeah.
So he made a song as like an intro song for his lawsuit.
Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya.
Oh my God.
Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Brian Newland is a flag. William is a pedophile.
There's no way that's gonna be able to be left in. Oh no, bro! God damn.
If I'm telling folks the truth, how come I have to go to trial? Newland sexting kids, that's true. Now he's stealing my money too. My proof's on the internet.
Bro!
Afro Man will bring it to
Oh my
ya.
God!
Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My
Why is this so
proof's on
good?
the internet.
Is he gonna bring up the other ones too?
Tasha Chamblin is a confidential informant. Roy Gabbard is the judge that signed
Fictitious warrant signer, fake dungeons. Oh boy.
this fictitious warrant. This whole situation is
Oh my
totally their fault. Don't rape me, don't get videoed and caught.
Yeah, don't.
Afro Man will bring it to ya.
This is very catchy. I will say that. This is a very catchy song. I love it.
Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw
Put me over here.
ya. My proof's on the internet.
Oh my fucking God.
Prosecutor David Kelly turned to jelly when they fell. Coward ran to Arizona so he wouldn't catch the hell. Kimmy tried to dodge us. Rogers tried to retire and dip like a rat leaving a sinking ship.
He's even using AI. No way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. What a wild time to be in, chat. I don't even know I don't know what to say, chat. I really don't.
Afro Man will bring it to
This is, it
ya.
just keeps going.
Afro Man is gonna do
Wow.
ya. Afro Man is
All of
gonna
them? I know.
screw ya. My proof's on the internet. All you crooked cops in the world that's doing
Where is he filming this, by the way? That's what I'm wondering. Well, I guess it's because he lives in Ohio, right? Is this what Ohio looks like? I'm assuming this is what Ohio looks like. I don't know. I've never been there.
wrong, you better stop, you crooked cop, before I put you in a song. Make your family and your friends laugh
Stop,
out loud
police.
and sing along. My proof's
On the internet.
Oh my fucking God.
Afro Man will bring it to ya.
Legend, I
Afro
know.
Man
Chat, everybody together now. Let's go.
is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. You think they gonna buy this shit, man?
That's funny. He probably freestyled that too. That's the best part. That was probably all just freestyled.
And they thought they could beat him? They really
Oh my
thought they could
gosh.
beat this guy. What were they thinking?
Wait, what did the American Nightmare say? I saw him down there.
They really thought they could beat this guy.
I see Legal Mindset. Afroman is in the right here and justifiably parroting the individuals involved in an unjustified home raid. There it is. Legal Mindset has it right there. I'm kind of covering it up, but you can see it right there. The American Nightmare right there.
What were they thinking? What were they thinking? I don't even understand this.
Oh my
They
god.
must have been out of their fucking mind. The generational, yes.
Hold on, I'm gonna skip a little bit ahead so I don't get hit with the music stuff. Because he's just going through a lot of the music, which I would want to listen to it too, but let's just go.
Yes, that my wife is cheating on me with Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Randy Walters.
Damn.
I don't know.
This is just, it's too much. And why the media guy didn't want to get beat up or Epsteined? Oh my! Why do you drag the media down to the police station with you? Because I didn't want to get beat up or Epsteined. Oh, dude, this guy's a legend. Oh my fucking god! There he is.
Dude, that's so good. I think that's kind of it, right? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, what? Hold on, I'm gonna skip ahead here. Because I think...
All right. Okay.
Lemon pound cake. I kind of want to skip over the music stuff because I don't know what is copyright and what isn't. Look at me.
Damn. Damn, that's just too bad, huh?
So you've seen Exhibit D, correct?
Now that you've seen it,
You would admit that's you with the glasses walking by the lemon pound cake on the counter?
Yes.
Shit. I couldn't live it down. I don't think anyone would let me live it down. If now on file, on a legal file, someone had to ask me, was that you is that you next to Mr. Foreman's pound cake? Were you trying to take a nibble out of that? Is that you? Dude, no way. I've said some dumb stuff, chap. Let's keep it real, right? I like to say jokes. I like to throw them out there. I'm pretty quick-witted. Dude, I would not want some of the stuff. I would not want any of the stuff transcribed in a legal document. That is crazy.
That's
And
you.
that is security footage from the search of Mr. Foreman's residence?
Uh-huh.
I assume, yes.
Oh, you
But
assume,
there's no
okay.
question that's you during the search.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
There is question? There's
No, that was me. Absolutely.
Okay. Good.
Oh my fucking god. This is insane. Oh, here we go.
Oh, what is this? The lawyer suing Afroman for allegedly defaming Ohio sheriff officials who raided his home. Finished questioning him by asking him if there's anything that could change your mind about what you're doing to these deputies.
The lawyers
Gave you the
lawyers suing Afroman for allegedly
No,
defaming
I read it too early.
a file of sheriff's officials who
I don't know why I think Asman isn't going to read it. He's clearly going to read it. I don't know why I always read it too early.
raided his home. Finished questioning him by asking him if there's anything that could change your mind about what you're doing to these deputies.
Right.
What they did, searching your house, gave you the right to do everything you
Under the circumstance that I got freedom of speech, after that.
I can't believe they're okay. Obviously, I do know why, right? Because this is like, what's the word I'm looking for? They're representing the county and stuff like that. They're probably getting paid if they win, stuff like that. But they're grilling them hard on this, right? They're saying, "Oh, what's your what gives you the right to do this?" Like, bro, his freedom of speech gives him that right. The fact that everything is like it's all in parody, it's all just music. Like, duh.
They run around my house with guns and kick down my door. I got the right to kick a can in my backyard, use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do. And I think I'm a sport for doing so. Because I don't go to their house, kick down their doors, flip them off on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
True. It could have gone, some of these rappers, bro. Some rappers don't take that, and they would not. How do I say this? It would not have come to it would not be this diplomatic. That's for sure. But they did it to someone like Afro, and it's just like, skirt. I'm just gonna make fun of you. It's gonna be funny.
You were at Lisa Phillips's deposition, correct?
Oh my god!
In your lawyer's office.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Same office where you filmed part of that video last Friday.
Yes, sir.
He's filming music videos at the lawyer's office.
Dude, his lawyer is getting paid. That's for sure. His lawyer probably showed up in like flip-flops and some basketball shorts. He knew it was going to be a quick day, right? That boy came in smooth, unbothered, moisturizing in his lane because he knew this was going to be an easy trial.
Oh, shit.
This man could have done his deposition from a Zoom call and he would have won.
And you saw how upset she was when she was answering your lawyer's questions about how this had affected her, right?
Okay, who cares?
You saw your attorney say, do we need to take a break?
Yes.
And you saw her say, no, let's go on and get this over with.
Yes, sir.
You saw all that.
Yes.
You knew she was upset.
Yep.
Just like she knew I was upset when she was standing in front of my kids with an AR-15 with her hand around the trigger ready to shoot me. Just like she knew I was upset when she cut my cameras. But I'm...
Damn. Chat, there are certain things in life where it makes me realize I'm not hating to my fullest potential. I'm not being as petty as I could be, I could hold a grudge or two. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pretty forgiving person. I think I could probably turn that around. You know, I think I could start holding some people in a bad light, I think.
I'm not a person, she is, so I'm sorry for being a victim. Let's talk about the predators.
That's so good. An amazing response, dude.
Oh my god. He's really that. Yeah, he's really that guy.
He's really him, bro.
This is insane.
He's him.
He just let him know.
Okay. So you saw all that. You saw how upset she was. You heard the testimony about her children. You heard the testimony at the depositions about Randy Newland's daughter who came home upset.
Unleash your inner heel, Ark. I gotta go. I gotta turn heel.
Yeah, because I understand.
I think I'm too baby face is what it is, Forte. I'm too much of a baby face. I need to turn into a heel.
It was Randy's fault and all of their fault for coming in my house in the first place.
That's right.
So
That's
if they
right.
hadn't came
That's
to my
right.
house,
That's
the
right.
children wouldn't be saying nothing. None of this would be going home.
If you didn't start nothing, there wouldn't be nothing.
Exactly.
If
That's
they
right.
had did their research and did
That's
things
a
right.
fact.
So all of this is their fault. And now they want to sue me for their mistake.
Yeah.
They could have at least made him whole, right? Like, they didn't even do that. At the very least, they could have just paid for the door or whatever damage they would have done. They didn't do any of it. In fact, they laughed in his face. I'd have taken it the whole way, too.
Damn.
Is there anything that could change your mind about what you're doing to these deputies?
Is there anything that can change my mind about the fact that they shouldn't have been at my house in the first place?
Oof.
Is there anything that can change my mind about how my money shouldn't have been touched in the first place? No.
That's all the questions I have.
Good. Let's stop asking stupid questions.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my god. You're welcome. Yeah, lawyer is so defeated, bro. They just blew him the fuck out. They did. Like, that's insane. And Rabbi with parody videos, Offer suing him, broke down in tears as her
Lick
parody
'em
video.
low,
Lick 'em
Lisa.
low, Lisa played in court. Oh my fucking god.
That's funny, bro.
There it is. Wow. And
that's gotta be a reaction image right there. Just him sitting there in a suit, aura farming.
It's insane. And so anyway, let me go and make sure that we get.
Is he out there with the fans while he wins?
Through all this. And all right.
He's got a full mink coat too.
Okay.
Look at that.
One more.
I'm surprised he didn't come in with like big time. I'm surprised he didn't come in with a theme song. Right? He would have came in like WWE style with pyrotechnics and everything.
One more. Here it is.
There it is.
This is what happened.
This is the ruling.
Uh-oh. The coat? Yeah, this is too good.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's a
Look
at that coat, chat.
Jesus Christ,
Look at the
bro.
coat.
Play the boss music.
This is where he, woo, dude.
Play the boss music.
Or American Dream.
Oh my God.
That's him. That's him coming in with the big coat, coming in like the thumb of a plumber.
In favor of the defendant, no plaintiff verdict prevailed.
The American Dream, baby.
In all circumstances, the jury finds in favor of the defendant, no plaintiff verdict prevailed. So the matter will be concluded with defense verdicts.
Down.
Thank you, Mr. Klingler. Thank you, Mr. Osborne. Thank you to the court staff and the Sheriff's Department for security in the building. And we'll go ahead and stand in adjournment. You're welcome.
Shout out to this judge, too, because this judge could have easily screwed him. But he seems like a very fair judge. Shout out to that guy. Shout out to the judge that proceeded.
Roll them up and smoke them, bro. Oh my God. Respect. I know.
Is that his lawyer with a big old beard?
You guys want to go on into the railroad?
Go ahead and relax, whatever it is you need.
I'll finish your pose.
Yep. Have the crew do that, but have them go back into their room.
Man, Afro fucking mad, yeah.
Hang out in there for a little bit. I can get you, okay?
All right.
Mr. Pound Cake, yeah.
Mr. Pound Cake.
He was gonna let it slide, but then he got high. Yep.
He was gonna. That was a good one.
Sir?
Man.
Are we waiting for the deliberation? Or it looks like my dad with
What
the
a
bigger
legend.
beard.
I know.
It's actually really funny.
Looking fresh, 100%.
As we're just waiting for the deliberation.
It could be a Yakuza game. Do y'all know what I'm saying, though, right? It's like if there was like a 90s anime and they have like the guy that comes from America and it's like the, you know, the
he's like Guile. Guile from a Street Fighter.
Like the Japanese version of like, what is an American? Like, who is the American in
Johnny
Japanese
Cage.
anime? You know, it's either a guy that looks like Dolph Lundgren in like Rocky 3, or it's Afro Man.
His Lord looks like he's ready to drop some Most Hot Fires cases and get high.
Everybody is excused.
Man.
That's what we're waiting for.
Man, how about that? And this is insane, right? Pretty much Afro Samurai. Okay,
Afro
and then we
Samurai.
also have the
here we
final
go.
one.
Celebrating outside.
Give me one. I had to use the bathroom to look at. He is the final boss. I guess so,
The
right?
final American boss.
Like the montage response, this shit's so funny. All right. We saved the best for last.
Here we go.
Give me a minute. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, here, let's hear it.
Where the fuck is the audio?
Put Afro Man in Tekken. Someone needs to customize I don't know which character, but they need to make an Afro Man customizable skin in Tekken 6. I don't know what character you're gonna make it on, but do it.
Damn it! Give me another one.
Speech, right on! Yeah! We did it, America! Yeah! We did it! Freedom of speech! Right on! Right on! Yeah! God bless America! Yeah! Power to the people! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Oh my!
You know what, Chet? That's a beautiful sight because we've been divided for a while, but you could see everybody in there. They're celebrating America. You love to see it, Chet.
God.
You love to see it.
Oh my God. What a fucking legend. That is insane, man. Doesn't even feel real. Yeah, like I remember the first day that this happened, somebody was telling me about it, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, what is this, some kind of like a meme or something, like Afro Man trial? Like, honestly,
yeah.
The first time I heard of it, I'm like, they get him for drugs or something, right? Because like all the songs, I was like, damn, that sucks. I used to like Afro Man. But like, then
actually, yeah, because sometimes you I wouldn't even say you wouldn't expect. Honestly, the things that some of these rappers say, you do expect them to get caught eventually, but you've heard stories a lot of rappers that just get caught up. Like, I think Bobby Shmurda got caught up on his music, right? So you'll hear a lot of stories of rappers just getting screwed over by the things that they say in his lyrics. But this is the first time I've seen him go, I've seen a rapper like put it all out in a rap song, and then he wins in court.
Apparently it was this guy for president.
Young Thug,
what a
Young
fucking
Thug.
champion, man. Oh my fucking God. And I had to show y'all this, right? I had to let everybody know about this.
Yeah, that was amazing, dude. I love it. I love to see it, dude. Chat again. Another day, another victory for hip hop, chat. Another victory for the culture, chat. We did it. You got to do it for the culture sometimes, chat. Let me know, guys. Feel, like, subscribe, I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye, dude. I love that trial. That was so funny. The whole thing is so good, dude. Oh my gosh. Where's my Willing theme? Here we go. I think I have my theme song out. Gonna walk out to this, sound like Shinsuke Nakamura. I was playing Gold and Gears and I need Sparksy. Oh, I don't have Sparksy either. Which sucks because I have Yanggong. I have Yao Guang. But I wanted Yao Guang because she's hot. I don't know if I'm gonna get to this video after, because I'm kind of running on fumes. Shh. Chat. I'm gonna kick this man's ass. Not literally, of course. This is just a joke. But chat. You're not gonna believe what this motherfucker put out right now. 45 minutes ago. Another one? Another one. Oh my god, bro. Another one? God damn it. This is like when was it? He doesn't rest. He don't quit. He don't move. This was 4 days ago. He's got another one. Chat. No, hell no. That's not happening today. Fuck you, bro. I ain't doing this shit today. Go fuck yourself. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow before I do a bit of Wuling. Or before I do a bit of Arc Knights Enfield. I'll do it and then we'll get into Arc Knights Enfield tomorrow because I ain't fucking doing this shit today. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. I'm so upset by that. Fuck off. Can this hot guy? Oh my gosh, chat. I don't watch these kind of videos, by the way. I want to see what this is. The hot goth mommies, quote unquote. I have some, dude. I will never. I see how people do just chatting for like ever, because there's no way I'm gonna get through all this shit. There's no fucking shot. I have so many tabs of stuff I'm just like never gonna get to. Dun, dun, ba-dun. There's even some Caleb Hammer stuff I would eventually want to react to. Okay. Mommy? No, not the good one. Okay. And I know how people feel about goth girl, about these kind of quote unquote goth girls. Chat, I'm going to be referring to them as goth girls because that's how they're referred to in the title. So if you don't think these girls are goth girls, don't take it up with me. Don't come from my throat. I am simply just reading off the title. Goth girls blind date 7 nice guys. It sounds like they're gonna. Never mind.
Can this hot goth mommy?
And they all look the same. Isn't that crazy? I don't know. Whatever.
Find herself the perfect good boy? With the help of her goth sisters, they'll grill these guys based off looks, beliefs, and kinks.
But are you a good boy?
We'll see if she finds love on Love Bites. Welcome to the group chat!
Goth edition. That's all I see too when I look at the comment section for their stuff. Is always like, but they're not goth girls. They're not actually goths. Okay, now I know it's fake. All right, already disgusted. Well, all right, you guys have some already great responses. But yeah, all I hear is like these aren't real goth girls, and they're always like hanging out with each other. It's always like the same 5 goth girls.
We have Pink looking for the love of her life.
I'm not gonna say nothing, chat. I'm not gonna. You know what? It don't involve me, chat. I'll say that. It don't involve me. That's between them two and the courts, and between them, the courts, and God. That ain't between me. I don't got nothing to do with me.
All right, Pink, Pink, tell me, why are you single?
Well, I got out of the...
Don't answer that one. You know what? Don't answer that one. Do not answer that one. We already know why you're single.
Pretty bad relationship.
Boo!
Boo! So I'm looking for a golden retriever, kind, sweet, good boyfriend. And one that can handle me.
If you had to describe what kind of shit he's gonna have to handle.
A little possessive.
Man, these questions, after you've read the deposition and heard both sides, all I'm going to say is I feel like you could already tell the answers. And they're not good. They're not good, chat. They're not good. I volunteer. I've heard you don't want to. I've heard you do not want to volunteer. No. There's a reason she's single. Yes, and there is a court case out there.
A little... I like sex. I haven't had sex in so long.
Did you know the last guy not have sex?
Oh, these are so uncomfortable questions. I feel like we have to address the elephant in the room. I'm trying to get through this without actually mentioning it. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? But this has to be on purpose. Whatever. Let's just get through it. Let's get through it. Whatever. I don't know.
Well, he was only attracted to anime women, so...
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Yeah. Him and his Genshin baddies, you know?
But it looked pretty anime. Kawaii desu.
I do not believe her. From what he said, he had his reasons. Okay?
What do you mean he was only attracted to anime women? Was he like addicted to...
Hi.
So he was addicted to hentai?
Oh.
Yeah.
So he was addicted so much he didn't want to have sex with the real thing?
Something along those lines.
Don't make me defend Tectone. Please don't. All right, go ahead.
If you suffer from this, call 1-800-YIKES.
Ha! 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 Huh. You're hilarious, bro.
Bless you.
Okay, all right, and Bella, what kind of guy are we looking for Pink?
A guy with hair, number one.
What's this whole, like...
I'm sorry to keep stopping, but, like, this is too on the nose for them not to know that they're referencing him, right? Okay.
You know, bald guys thing.
Bald guys are fine, but her ex was bald, so she needs a change of pace.
Guys, so we have the goth house with us today. Genuinely, guys, I'm so out of my element. I chat GPT the difference between...
They have a house, the goth house. Oh, God.
A
Here we
goth
go.
person and an emo person. Why don't you guys tell me, what the hell are you?
We're goth!
We're goth.
Yay! We love Bathhouse and Sisters of Mercy.
And the politics and the system.
Yeah!
Fuck the system.
The system!
Yeah, f it, dude.
Yeah, we hate the system.
Unapologetically yourself.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Get out of the cookie cutter. Become yourself.
All right, so you guys ready to meet these guys?
Let's bring out the
Girlies are not goth? No, not really.
Let's give it up for contestant number 1.
Whoa. What is this, some sort of suicide squad?
I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I'm figuring that out now. I've made a mistake.
We were close.
Hey, me too.
To finish that.
Same.
I'll help you. Don't worry. Oh, no, never mind. I'll help you. Yeah. Hi.
You're here for her, dude.
I overheard that we're looking for a sub, and I'm bisexual. So who better than someone where pegging is required?
Perfect. Perfect.
I'm just saying. And let me tell you, I kind of want to show you my wand.
Hey, spoiling this
Wingardium
Sorry, I had
let me bone ya.
I had a different response to that.
What's your name, bud?
Oh yeah, I'm Dax. Nice to meet you guys.
Hi,
Pleasure.
Yeah, you would be. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you ever dated a goth girl?
Like sort of, like in passing here and there. I've always really wanted to though. I don't know. I get kind of nervous and you're too cool for me.
But are you a good boy? A really good boy?
Whatever you need.
All right, show me how good of a boy you are.
Maybe I don't have mommy issues as much as I thought I did. I thought I did, and then maybe not. I don't know.
Everything I own.
But not on all fours, good boy.
Bragging
That
about
is
how good
pretty
you are.
I can shake it. I can shake it.
You know what's really funny too? Chat, nobody in the community suggested this video. I'm doing this of my own volition.
You should see me in booty shorts.
Just so you know, they're big fans of Bi Guys, right, guys?
We like Bi Guys? Yeah. Being a Bi Guy
I'm
is
not.
so much fun. I love it.
Everything you can experience with a guy, I can also try to give you the same experience, if you know what I mean.
Promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Thank you, David. This is a blast.
How would you pick me up if we were in a bar?
Hi, I'm Dax.
Hi.
Why are you even watching this?
Pink.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw Pink. I'm like, sure, we'll watch it. Why not?
Is it?
It's really pink.
Well, you're forward and I dig it. What is your
It's not my
number?
personality trait.
512?
All right, guys, so we got to know Dax. What tier are we going to rank him? All right, so we got S,
Okay, let's
A,
rank
B,
him.
C, D,
F.
Reveal in 3, 2, 1.
BBC. Me too.
Doctor Who.
It's such a good show.
What?
It's on British Broadcasting Channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seem sweet, and I feel like she could train you properly to be a good bitch.
She sounds like she's faking that voice. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want this to. I feel like this whole video is just gonna be me ragging on them. I feel like that's not that should not be the point of this video, but I'm doing it anyways.
And
Anyways,
good
we're going.
hair. You have a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good hair, good hair.
He does have good hair.
Dax,
Yeah. Shout out to that guy. That
I need a
violin,
little
that
bit
voice
more
kills me, and her
submissive, a
voice is
little
forced.
more
Yeah, it does feel
energy,
forced.
More energy.
Let's get up for the next guy.
How we doing?
Hi.
I'm Sean Zapp.
Nice to meet you. Pink.
How we doing? You all look gorgeous. Well, I wrote
He has a
Pink
guitar.
song.
I was-
I was hoping I could play her.
I also play guitar.
I would want a woman to be genuine, act, behave fake. Yeah, you
So
know.
I'm excited to hear.
Maybe we could jam.
Yeah.
All right.
Why did he kick his feet like that, bro? What is this?
I also play guitar, so I'm excited to hear.
Maybe we could jam.
Yeah.
I feel like
All right, let's hear.
I don't know how you call these guys. They look like they came out of a stereotype. You know what I'm saying? Like they seem very cookie cutter. And they just feel like they're filling a stereotype. I don't know what kind of stereotype per se. Maybe like it doesn't matter. Go ahead. Oh, okay.
You're beautiful. And all I ask is that you might hold me tight and shove a finger in my ass.
Okay. All right.
There it is.
Piss on my face.
45 minutes left to go, by the way.
FaceTime my dad! Hold me close. Then call me a little fat girl! Lick on my cock. Then zip tie my balls and call me racial slurs! You're beautiful.
Huh. Okay. That. Okay.
Pink.
Yeah, these are not real people. This cannot be real interactions. Either they're doing it for the camera or this has to be scripted.
You say 2 in the pinky, 1 in the stinky. What's your number?
I guess that was his pickup line. Let's go for Sean.
Watch the full uncensored extended video on Poppies Plus. I'll pass on that.
Obviously, you're
I'll
good
pass.
with your fingers.
Oh, she knows. I can tell he can go like this, you know, like specifically with two, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, is that a
I
reference?
think you're very Cali,
I don't get it.
very surfer. I think it's cool. I think you look chill. Like, I'd want to come up and talk to you.
Your hair's so fluffy.
Yeah, I want to be friends with you guys.
Yeah.
Can you handle a Texas girl?
Oh yeah, I'm from.
Oh yeah,
Boston,
she's from Texas.
so-
I forgot about that.
What?
He looks like he's from Washington.
What do we rate Sean based off his vibe for Pink? 3, 2, 1.
Fortnite.
The Fortnite F.
I just felt like some of those lyrics could have been workshopped just a little bit more.
Yeah.
And if that's the effort you're gonna put into Pink, I don't think you need to be putting anything into Pink. I'm sorry.
Damn.
That was really good.
I think like you took it kind of like a joke instead of like taking her seriously.
I just wanted to show you guys that I'm silly and hee hee ha ha. Like,
Sean, do you think you could be serious in
Chad, sometimes you can't hee hee ha ha that close to the sun. I don't think.
the next round?
I'd love to see you open up more and give us like your real personality.
I can
Yeah.
open up wherever you want.
Let's give it up for the underdog, guys.
I definitely have a bar up here.
He gives a more energy of like doming
But
than
he-
like a subby.
But
Yeah.
all the stuff that he was saying was kind of subby.
Yeah, but I feel like he was.
He did not
trying to be
heed
a
the
sub.
tale of
Like,
Icarus.
you
Yeah,
want to
basically.
feel the like genuine.
Yeah, we don't posers.
All right, well, moving on. All right, let's get up for our next contestant.
It's hard to hear her talk. Is that mean to say?
Hello. I like your teeth.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Of course.
We all
Did they just hire In Sync for this? What is
have the
happening?
same teeth.
You guys all a vampire team?
Yeah, we beat each other in an orgy.
Oh, sick. Let's go. No invite. Cool. I'm Abdiel. I am Puerto Rican, so hablo español. I speak Spanish, fluent, first language.
My mom would love you for that. Like, I'm half Mexican, so.
Do you speak Spanish?
Un poquito.
That's good enough.
Wow.
I got you a gift. So kind.
Oh, thank you. This isn't like the Burger King one, right?
No, it's the opposite. It's the opposite.
I was gonna say, does she have to now go on a plane and say certain words? Cause
I'm not gonna lie, it does look like the
can I
Burger
get
King
some
one.
water?
Key for my burger queen. Can I get a large fry?
Yes.
If your ex were to tell me anything about you that is negative, what would they tell me about you?
I haven't broken up with my exes. It's been them breaking up with me. So,
I wouldn't have said that.
it's not a bad thing. No. I have been told that I'm too understanding, too patient, too loving.
Oh, of course.
My dick's too big.
Exactly. You said it, I didn't.
Do you have a big penis?
Pretty average.
No,
Honestly, I like small dicks.
She's the alpha.
How would
Yeah.
you pick me up at a bar using your goth pickup line?
Okay, so
He should have said that. He fumbled already. That's
Can I walk?
It's already
Yeah.
gone.
All right,
walk
right,
to you?
yeah. I'm just drinking.
So we're walking. No, you're not even drinking yet. You're just standing there, and I'm like, hey,
Telling her what to do.
hey, I could get you a drink, but wait, you look familiar. Is your name Marilyn? Oh man, son, you're so fine.
Ooh, he said Marilyn. Oh, no.
She literally said, Marilyn Manson's my one exception I will never listen to or like. So bad. But that's good because now we know our ratings.
Cool. Nice.
Oh no.
Now we're gonna rank him based off looks and vibes. Ladies,
Also, the desk has all white monsters. I just realized that.
you guys ready? All right.
What did Sigrid say? What did Sigrid say? I drank a white monster and then I became white.
2, 1.
F.
You showed up dressed like a Whataburger burger.
That's okay.
I know, and I have curly hair too. Like, I was with the curly hair. You almost had me.
And then she asked what wouldn't people like about you. You were like, I'm so hot and sexy and girls don't like me because of that.
True.
Wait. You're putting words in my mouth.
Now you're turning me against my friends. Oh,
Wow.
Ooh, that's a big red flag. Wee woo,
No,
wee woo.
they're putting words in my mouth.
That's
Let's give it up to our boy.
crazy.
You know he's gonna get close. Listen up, or else I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
This episode is brought to you by Booking.com. Booking.com helps you get it ridiculously right, so you can find exactly what you're booking for. Look, we all have different travel needs. What's right for me and my Mexican Armenian family might not be
Damn,
right for
he was-
that. Click the link in the description. I love you guys. Thanks for supporting. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Keep watching this video. I love you. Let's get up to our next contestant.
Wow.
David, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You cooked, bro.
My name is Danny. I'm $3,000 into debt. I'm deeply afraid of women. And honestly, last time I've been with a woman was 2 years ago.
Well, I mean, he's honest at least. Hey, finally, we got some honesty out of this. Finally, no one's making something up. I appreciate this guy.
I haven't had
Hell
sex in
yeah.
almost 3 years.
Oh, shit.
I know. I'm saving it for the right guy.
I think I could be the right guy.
Why are you in debt?
Just spending it on stupid shit, dude.
Yeah, me too.
Drugs, alcohol.
Not me too. You lost me there.
I love a loser I can take care of.
Oh,
so.
you could definitely take care of me.
You a drug addict, really?
I smoke weed here and there.
Oh, it's weed.
Wait.
It's like-
That's different.
I mean, I consider weed a drug too, you know? Weed.
Sure, but you're saying drinking and smoking. Is it alcohol and weed?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a mixture.
That's crossfaded. Okay.
Are you drunk a lot?
3 days out of the week.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you're gonna be attentive and serve me, how are you gonna do that if you're?
Well, I wouldn't say I get to a point where I'm like, ugh, like that. I just get to a point where I'm like, fine.
And I'm like, come here now.
Oh, I'm like, yes, ma'am.
Whoa! There you go. Look at that. Okay.
I got to.
If you were to see Pink at a bar, how would you pick her up?
I'll be like, hey, are you a wrist?
Preferably by using your. No, never mind.
Split you open.
I think you're confusing emo with goth a little bit.
I'm telling you, it's really confusing for the most people.
It is.
It's so confusing. I doubt they know what goth is, isn't it?
I need a guy who understands me.
What made you go goth?
I really like the politics and aesthetics of being goth and like being.
The politics? Okay. Actually, I did hear it has to do something with politics or something like that. I don't know. Someone's gonna have to explain that to me.
Myself and free, but I also fucking love being heavy metal, and I want to get a guy and just, you know.
I'm that guy, I think. And I'll be honest,
okay.
you have beautiful eyes, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Now we're gonna rank Danny based off his looks and his vibes. You guys ready?
He seemed the best to me.
Work?
No, I'm unemployed.
Oh, never mind.
3, 2, 1.
He was the most.
Like
He was the most honest one. I thought. I thought he was the most honest one out of all of them.
The highest?
D for dick, you know.
Okay, I'll take it.
The
D for
submitting
dick.
felt soulless and non-committal.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
All right, let's give it up to our next contestant.
I already know this is gonna go wrong. Please, no. No, don't do it. Don't make me have. Okay.
Hello.
I'm Dwayne.
Hi, Dwayne.
The Rock Johnson?
You ever been with a girl like Pink before?
Nah.
What was your first impression of her?
Sick hair.
Thank
The
you.
canines are cool. They all match.
Okay.
It doesn't affect anything, by the way. You know, in the.
Noted.
When I was in college, they called me the Shredder.
Whoa. Are those guys?
I want to like her. I do, but she's making it really tough. This is making it really, really tough, bro. I can't lie. I want to like the small one, but it's like, I want to like her personality. I can't, brother. I can't. What is it? Goth has left-sided politics. No, I could have guessed. If your politics thoughts are on the left, then you are not goth. And that's basically all politics is goth.
Alive?
Tell us about yourself, dude.
I'm 29.
Okay.
I'm from San Francisco.
Shout out to San
and
Francisco.
I think you would like dating me because I've been to the spirit world. I didn't.
Whatever. Go
An
ahead.
exorcism in college.
What?
I was dating a girl and she was being haunted by a succubus. You obviously know what that is.
I know I am one.
Sick. And
Why do they all think they're succubuses? I don't. I mean, not even then. Sorry. I'm thinking of VTubers. VTubers are all like, that's probably like the most overplayed one is a succubus, or, you know, women who are like, oh, I'm a succubus. Sure, why not?
I was sleeping with this girl and that was bringing out the succubus. So I had to be a part of the exorcism to draw it out.
I'm just wondering, are you like a priest or something? Like, how did you do this exercise?
I have shamanistic abilities.
You have healing powers?
I'm not scared of the dark side.
Okay.
I knew I was going to hate this one. I knew it, chat. I knew it. I knew this was just going to go
Prayer,
downhill.
chants, Tools, artifacts.
You like tools?
Love them.
Yeah, do you like when they're used on you?
Call me Bob the Builder.
What if she used tools on you?
Imagine a raging dragon, but if it had a huge cock.
Do you also breathe fire?
Yes.
Okay. Scorch my shit. Thanks.
If we were in a bar and you were going to give me a pickup line, what would you do?
I would say you look like you come with a warning label. I don't. I just come.
That's good. That was good.
That's probably the better one, I guess.
Let's rank Dwayne based off looks and vibes for Pink. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, come on.
Dude, that's the best score we've had all day.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's get up to our next contestant.
Hello. How you guys doing? How we doing? Oh my gosh, my queen. She looks so good.
Guy's got a
my name's Alfredo.
jean
I'm an actor,
shirt,
and I love
jean
lying.
pants, and jean hat.
Slave. Cool. I don't know if he's being honest about that though. Yeah.
What like level of lying? Like, is it like fun? Is it like in relationships?
It's not for hurting people. I don't do that. I'm a great guy. But you know, it's fun to lie. It's like you can lie about like your occupation, your name, like just little stuff.
Is your name really Alfredo?
Yeah, I never lie to you.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Wait a minute.
I got you.
How would you pick up?
He's
Pink
wearing a
using
shirt.
a goth pickup line.
At the very least, he could have been in jorts, right?
I'm not a big pickup line guy. Like I don't know. I'm more of like a compliment guy. Like I like your implants.
But what if I told you they were big old naturals?
I was talking about your teeth.
Oh, that too.
The thing about that is, I think she said in the deposition they were not natural. She definitely had work done. So I don't know about that one, brother. But they look nice, at the very least.
So now we're gonna rank Alfredo based off his looks and vibes. 3, 2, 1.
5!
That's good, right?
Yes.
We were lying.
No, that's so good. Like we can all just lie together.
Yes.
Like I love that.
I don't know that you're gonna be like honest with Pink, and Pink needs honesty, I think.
He's a good-looking guy.
He's a good-looking guy.
Solid.
Nothing about your
Solid.
looks.
Are you bald under there?
We don't like bald men, apparently.
We don't?
Well, they don't.
I need somebody to change my mind.
Where's the hat? Okay, full head of hair.
That's a good head of hair.
Yeah. Check it out.
I kind of with Alfredo. Like not for Pink, but like I with you, you know?
Okay, yeah, for sure.
See her after the show.
All right, where are we going out tonight?
Oh, let's get up to our next guy.
I suppose I
My name's Nick. I'm 23 years old, and I will say, from the heart, I'm definitely like a lover boy. I will say one thing though, I don't love paying on the first date, so if that's a deal breaker for you, I'm gonna say probably split it even.
Why?
For me, my expectations are like, I wanna get to know someone, so if it's not a good time, I don't wanna like pay for the whole date. I kinda wanna be like equality.
Is she not your queen?
You're my queen for sure.
Then why not pay your tax?
Pay my tax. I mean, you're not wrong in that regard. If I gotta pay my tax, then I'll pay my tax. But
That's risky. That's risky. That's definitely risky on the first date. I honestly, I feel. I mean, obviously, the rule of paying on the first date is like the first person, then don't do the expensive first date. The first thing you got to realize that the person who pays on the first date is the person who asked. There's whether that's the girl or that's the guy, whoever's the one who asked, you have to pay for the date. Don't shoot for the sky on the first date if you can't pay it, right? Like, that's all I'm going to say.
But
How often does that work for you, by the way?
probably like 80-90% of the time.
Girls who offer to split on the first date are usually doing so to indicate like this is a friend's thing.
Yeah.
now.
Do you think queens deserve jewels?
I think queens do deserve jewels.
Do you think that they should split the cost of the jewel?
Second date, yes.
I liked him so much when he came out, and then he started talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are you broke?
I can pay the bills, but I wouldn't
Man, it gets worse every
say
time.
I'm rolling around in money.
But I just want to know if you'd set aside money for me.
I
like-
would. Okay, wait. I feel like you're getting the wrong impression. I'm saying for a girl I don't know, I wouldn't pay the first bill. But if I get to know you, 1,000%.
So we got to know Nick. Let's rank him based off looks.
I think it's over. Oh, okay.
Average, let's go.
There's been a lot worse.
I was gonna say he's definitely not the worst one. That's for sure. He's definitely not.
Hopefully a second date.
If you pay on the second.
100%.
All right, let's get up to our next contestant.
Yeah.
Tall.
Sick pants.
Huh.
Very
Yeah,
tall.
cool pants.
My name's Aiden. I like to read. I like to play video games. I
Okay.
love to cook. I like to watch anime. And I currently work for the drink you're currently drinking, Monster.
Oh, so you got the hookup.
I do have the hookup. I get a lot of free Monster.
So you bring her a
Yeah.
big white monster?
I'd love to bring her my, sorry. A white big monster, yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling it.
Okay, I gotta ask, why do you guys like white monster so much?
It feels really good inside.
Yeah. Especially when it first goes down your throat, it gives you enough spit. It helps me with the saliva from spitting on men.
Dude, write that down. You should pitch that the
Get it? Because they're talking about
next meeting.
I got you.
So you like anime?
I love anime. My favorite anime is Kono Oto Tomare, Sounds of Life.
Give me like hot anime take.
I haven't finished it, but I don't think One Piece is as good as people say it is.
Ooh, I wouldn't know. I don't watch One Piece, and I'm not committing to that. I don't know. That's not really much of a hot take, because there's definitely people who don't like One Piece, though. Like, that's not the craziest hot take I've ever heard.
Okay, but what about JoJo's?
JoJo's? I love JoJo's. Yeah, it's a great one.
Beastars.
Yeah.
I haven't watched
I haven't
Beastars.
seen it, but I do have a Netflix account, so I'd be more than happy to watch it with you.
If you saw her at a bar, like, what would be your like goth pickup line?
Well, I know you like White Monster, so I've got two in my pants for you, but you can see the other one later.
Oh, okay.
He just had that in his back pocket? Wow, what a normie.
Honestly, he's really good. This is my favorite one.
All right, ready? 3, 2,
Hey,
1.
I like him. He's definitely the best one. Yeah, he was definitely the best one.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, that's good. I think it's about One Piece aside, you're pretty solid.
Let's give it up for our next contestant. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because we're giving away 50 buckaroos to 2 people who comment within the first 1,000 comments. And we're giving away $100 to 1 person with 0 replies. Make sure to check out the Goth House. We love them. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys are enjoying the show.
He's the best,
Like,
but needs
subscribe.
better taste
Do
than
it now,
Animu.
or
Oh, that's
else
fair.
Neffy's gonna punch you.
It's time to eliminate, and we've decided the 2 men who are not up to snuff are.
What is that picture?
And we've decided
Oh, that's just the person's
the 2
picture.
men
Okay.
who are not up to snuff are.
Nick and Alfredo, yeah.
Yay!
All right, Alfredo.
You make good pasta, man.
I love pasta.
Nah. Hey.
Oh my god, did this guy dress up as Edward? Yeah, he did. That looks like an Edward cosplay. Or at least the jacket does.
Goodbye.
Look, Nick, you need to start paying for women. I
Why?
don't care. Look.
Why?
I guess you don't.
No, I do. Like, it's
Fair.
50-50.
Most like girls
Fair,
that are
fair.
worth your time will go 50-50 on you, but the fact that that's like your thing, it's just weird.
No,
All right, ladies, so why'd you guys eliminate Alfredo?
That lying shit.
straight up manipulation.
Honestly, we found our couple right here.
I think the show's over, guys. I'll come over there.
Welcome to round 2.
Stupid.
Finish this statement.
I would never sell my soul, but I would for...
Goth girl spit. In my mouth.
I feel like that's just gonna be everyone's answer, right? I feel like everyone's just gonna say goth girl something. Goth girl, enter here. That's gonna be everyone's answer. Not me though. I'm selling my soul for I was gonna say I'm trying to pick which game I would sell my soul for. Into E-pools.
100%.
Prove it?
Yes. Please. I'll prove it.
Take his soul right now.
Really?
I'm dead serious.
Okay. On your knees.
Open up.
Oh God, Dax.
Head back. You ready?
Oh my God.
Wow, she actually did it.
Swallowed it? Okay.
Thank you very much.
He honestly got the luck of the draw, because had anybody else said that, or had anybody else been first, I'm gonna give her props, but also me next. I'm so tired. I was gonna say, He honestly just got the luck of the draw, because had anyone else been up front, they probably would have said the same thing, because I'm assuming they all have like the same answers.
Sold my soul to the devil.
Good boy.
How are you guys
Oh, I
gonna top
am.
that?
What it tastes like?
Tasted like fucking magic.
All right, GG's. GG's.
Yeah, he got lucky. He got legitimately got
I don't have
lucky.
a magic wand, bro. I'm jealous as hell.
How often do you guys honestly do that, like in a relationship?
Kind of a lot. Like, I love doing that.
In a relationship, that's hot.
In a relationship, that makes sense.
I consider it a cornerstone of a healthy relationship.
For me, it's both ways. I like both.
Do you guys ever like do it and like, what the fuck do you eat? Garlic or something? You know?
They're vampires, bro.
They don't like garlic.
Contestant number 2, finish this statement. I would never sell my soul, but I would for...
I would never sell my soul because I already sold my soul. Yeah, I died when I was 5.
Oh.
Yeah, I have one lung, so I had pneumococcal pneumonia when I was 5.
Oh, this is all true, by the way. Oh,
I had to get
okay.
airlifted to Dartmouth. I died, like I was dead. I talked to God. It was like a seraphim. I like looked it up. It was like a biblically accurate angel.
Pulled the
And
Cody
he
Rhodes
sent
on
your
him.
ass back, bro. Send your ass back, bro. God can't kill me. Call me invincible, even though I'm full metal. Like, dude, I knew it was bad when I was in the hospital room and John Cena showed up.
Wait, what?
That's when I was like, I'm gonna die, because that guy's the pediatric Grim Reaper. That's the last guy you want to see.
That's not what I heard.
Death Note.
Or that's not what I was thinking of.
Hot. Death Note. Hot.
I'm gonna die in 5 years.
What?
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Just because you're a really funny guy.
What did he mean by that?
You're a comedian.
What
Is
did he
that
mean
true?
by
Like,
that?
Are you actually gonna?
No, it's 100% true.
Wait, what?
I have one lung. Yeah, it's like really f***ed up.
It's gonna be tragic.
I really gotta stop vaping.
No, don't stop that. Don't do that. Take that out of your mouth right now.
Are you dead ass?
Stop.
You
Drop
want vape
it.
in my mouth?
Drop it.
You want to vape in my mouth?
Drop it. Dog, you got one lung. Stop it.
I'll hold whatever you want, my lungs. Fucking fart in my mouth. I'll hold it in like a bong rip, bro. Come on.
Okay, let's not make me horny. This is about pain.
Are you actually gonna?
Yeah. But it's okay, because, like, have fun and be yourself. Like, live
That's
life
why you
now.
want a goth girl, right?
Yeah,
You want to live a little
sure.
bit before it's all over.
I mean, this is your last chance at all this.
That's really sad.
I know, now you have to have sex with me. Oh,
Oh no! What are we gonna do?
me. Yeah, it's sad. It's true, though. It is true. It's very depressing. But you're crying. If it makes you feel any better, my dad died last week, so he won't be sad about it.
No, it does not make us feel any
This is sad. This is also
Yeah,
sadly
rest in peace,
true.
Greg, bro. Rest in peace.
Don't cry, we gave him an F. We don't even like him.
All right,
We don't
let
even
me
like
drink your
him?
tears.
Wait, did your dad really die last week?
Yeah, that's why I didn't do your reels. I wasn't at work last week.
Somebody fucking sedate me.
Sean does my reels, and you know what? I'm so glad I was in India busy because I was actually pretty pissed. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know. I didn't know.
You didn't know?
I didn't know.
Dude, it's like a huge thing here. Everybody was like fucking so sad about it.
Can I just give you a hug too?
Oh,
Like,
please. Yeah. Should I get lower or?
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
You're giving me like emotional whiplash over here because once
How did this happen? How did we get here to where all this is happening?
how do you think I feel? You say the most devastating thing and then you're funny and then you're sad again and
Well, that's why you gotta be funny, because life sucks.
But honestly,
true.
I like that you know, even if you have 5 years, you're full of life.
You gotta follow that trauma dump.
I don't have nothing, bro.
You had dead parents?
Really sad stuff. Sean didn't know about any of that. Sorry to hear about your dad. I'm sorry to hear that you're gonna die soon.
Yeah, I'm sorry about your father and that you're gonna die. That's sad.
That didn't make it any better. Okay, well that kind of ruined the moment right there. That's fine.
So you do need some big goth titties in your face. I think sounds like it's been rough.
Yeah.
Honestly, me and Buttercup, we should give him some goth titties.
This is the only time I could do it. I mean, 5 years from now? Yeah. No, that's...
Just put him near his
He better
face.
die in 5 years.
May every jiggle add another year to your life, dude.
That was poetry. That was poetry.
Hey, you really brought down the video, so we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Contestant number 3.
Way to bring down the mood of the video, you fuck. Anyways, let's keep going.
Finish the statement. I would never sell my soul, but I
Except
would if it were for...
Genshin.
I would sell my soul for some nice feet pics, I'll be honest. Not just like any feet pics. Like, it has to be like the white painted nails. You know what I'm saying? Just something looking nice.
Okay, but what if they're Latina black painted nails?
That could work too, honestly. That's like the gothy vibes. I fuck with that. That is better.
I'm really good actually with the foot job. Like
Really?
I could actually go crazy, bro.
Damn, all right. Prove it.
I'll send feet pics.
I bet.
What's your number?
The best one is when you're sitting from behind and you have the toes
Yes.
sticking right underneath
Those
their
are
ass.
so fire. Oh
There
my
you
god,
go.
those are the best.
What the
Well-
f is this? What about regular nudes?
Honestly, I'm not that big of a fan of it. It just like it doesn't really do anything for me. I prefer like
I mean, I guess he likes feet better, dude. I mean, some people like, you know what? Tell this guy, Girls Frontline 2 right now. Girls Frontline 2 out now.
a
Anyways.
little bit of like teasing, you know, like toes, feet, bra pictures.
Bro, go to the beach.
You know, like feet
So nude
That's definitely
photos
something.
don't do for you, but feet pics do.
100%. Hella.
Let me step on you.
You want me to lay on my back or stomach?
Back. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
That's the best right there. That's the best right there.
That was pretty hot.
She like surfed on him.
You caught a wave. Did you catch any feelings though?
To keep going down the line.
Hell no.
Contestant number 4. I would never sell my soul, but I would for.
I would never sell my soul. But
Is it worse? Is it bad that I don't want to hear the rest of these? It's only gonna get worse down the line. Actually, no. I want to hear this guy's at the end. This guy seems cool.
Oh, brother.
story? I love everything about her, not just her feet.
What do you know about her? List 5 things.
She's beautiful. She's goth. She has a great
How about something
personality.
you can't know by looking at her?
Oh boy. You know, if you want to find out more about her, there's a court case out there. Never mind.
She has a kind heart. She's very sweet.
5.
She's considerate of others around her. She does what I love, and you know what that is?
What?
I be submissive, and she does what she wants.
7.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's okay.
I love everything about her. I don't need just a feet. I don't need a traumatic story.
If she had no feet.
If she had no feet, I'm massaging the nubs.
A nub guy, yeah. I like the nub guys.
Shout out to that guy.
To contestant number 5, Dwayne the Cock Johnson.
Dwayne the.
Okay, Pink hit it.
Contestant number 5. Finish the statement. I would never sell my soul, but
This
I
one's gonna be the worst one. I can already tell.
would for.
First of all, missed you.
Yeah, there it is.
How you doing? Thanks for bringing your friends again. Hey guys. Hey.
Dwayne.
I don't think I would ever sell my soul because how can I give you what I don't have?
Oh, here it comes. I knew it. I already knew it, chat. When he gave his first explanation, I knew it. It was only going to get worse. Oh, boy. Oh, my God, bro. Now I know how Higurumas feels.
Princess. That was a pretty good answer, Princess.
No, Princess.
To sell my soul.
Oh, Princess.
It would be for $136,000.47.
Specifically?
A man who knows his worth.
Why that exact number?
You said earlier that you're looking for a guy that likes to live a little,
Uh-huh.
and I lived a lot with someone named Capital One.
There it is.
You know, swipe. You know,
137,000.
because somebody pays on the date. Come on.
If Dwayne was your boyfriend, do you think you could pay that off for him?
I could take care of him for a century. But that's why I need somebody who's willing to serve.
That's also very true. She how do I say this? She's definitely paid well now. That's for sure. She's not. He definitely got her. How do I say this? She may have been crawling when she got to him, but now she's definitely sprinting. That's for sure.
Because I need to make it worth my while too.
For sure. Acts of service is my love language, by the way.
Okay.
To the last contestant, can you finish this for me? I would never sell
I wanna
my
hear this
soul,
guy.
but I would for.
Uh-huh.
A Crunchyroll premium subscription. Right now I'm using my ex's Crunchyroll premium subscription. And it's really awkward when I get locked out of their account and have to ask for it back.
Wait, why aren't you paying for it? Like, are you an independent man?
Of course I'm an independent man, but
So you don't need your ex's Crunchyroll.
but it's free anime. The more money I save on anime subscriptions, the more money I can spend on Pink.
That's true. That's true.
He's got a
This
point.
round was way harder than the last round. We liked all the contestants. However, there was 2 that stood out to not really fit.
Please,
as much.
this guy.
And those
Get
2
rid of this
guys
prick.
Are sadly Mr. Whataburger and Mr. Bass Pro Shop.
Really? Get rid of this asshole. Why is this guy still here? Get this guy out of here, bro.
Oh, Bass Pro. I was like, who's Bass Pro?
Why Whataburger?
Oh
It's
my
less
God.
so about you and more so about your colleagues. They just stood out just a touch more.
Oh, for sure. Who could look at these guys?
Don't put yourself down, Frosted Tips.
I'm not putting my. I'm lifting you guys up.
My bad.
Was it the hat? Be honest.
It's actually not the hat at all. It was kind of just you. But
Oh,
it was
there it
you
is.
for pink. Not you as a person. You're
I get
actually
it.
really great.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get
it
it.
was
I
you.
get it. Of course. You guys want to see my hair reveal?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Wait,
You got the low taper fade.
It was a mistake.
Wait, no, seriously, never wear a hat again.
I know. Honestly, I was debating it. I'm
Like, you look so good without a hat that it's just such a nerve. Like, why would you do that to me?
Right now,
Oh, huh.
you're a 2. Take off the hat. Holy shit!
Holy shit, a 3.
Welcome to round 3. Debatable.
Debatable. Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. I like to argue a little.
But your
We're gonna
mama.
test
Oh,
that.
sorry.
So these guys have prompts in front of them. They don't know what they are,
Uh-huh.
but they're gonna argue regardless of their beliefs, whatever prompt they have in front of them.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, first up, we got Dax and Sean. What prompt do you have?
My prompt that I'm defending is that watching porn is cheating.
Watching porn is not cheating.
I think that
Okay.
the sanctity of a relationship is one of those things that so beautiful and coveted that when you commit yourself to somebody, are you gonna keep talking? Thank you. If you commit yourself to somebody, there's a level of trust and responsibility you have to that person to
Okay, dude. At least be respectable. What is wrong with this guy?
honor their needs. If your partner does think that watching porn is cheating, you should honor their requests and do what they want because you love them and you want them to be happy. So I think if your partner believes that watching porn is cheating and you watch porn, you are a cheater and a liar.
I don't disagree with that, actually. Because it's depending on how much... I guess it depends on the person, what do you call it? It depends on your significant other and how they feel about it, right? So it's like, if you're going to do it against their wishes, it feels like you kind of are cheating on them, right? Huh. That's not bad.
I want to know, what if it's porn that we made?
Oh, we're totally allowed to watch
Hell
that. Yeah,
It's technically
that's
you
fine.
guys.
You just went back on your point.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you just
did
did a switch around. You did a switch around.
No, that's personal. That's personal.
It's personal because, again, if you remember the pretext in which I said it is the partner's decision. If they see that porn is cheating,
Oh my
then
God.
it is. But if it's our porn, how is it cheating?
It's true. It's just both of you.
Logic, dumbass.
Oh!
Sean, hit your point.
Watching porn is not cheating. Watching
You know what else? Fuck your mama. Sorry, go ahead.
porn is dope. I mean, you gotta learn about yourself. You gotta learn about your fantasies. My favorite genre of porn, horror. Wouldn't have known that if I didn't.
Did he say horror? Is it weird that I would have guessed that? Huh.
Check it out, you know what I mean?
Is it?
Yeah.
I watch Scooby-Doo porn.
Zoinks.
Jinkies.
No, but quiet, Dwayne. You look like an undercover ICE agent, princess.
You look like you feed pigeons in the park.
Bro, your mustache looks like two cockroaches are kissing.
You look like Beavis and Butthead put together.
All right, keep going, Sean.
You just never know.
Damn, he lost hella aura with that one, bro. He was not ready. He should not have, dude. He should not have started swinging, brother. You should have just let that go. You should have said nothing because, damn, now you just got. He just bitched you and you couldn't do anything back because you're not arguing with him.
Like what you like, and if wasn't there, like we'd all be weird. We would all be weird and like conceited, and we wouldn't talk about it. It's important to talk about your deepest, darkest fantasies, and if you're gay or if you're straight as hell, or like, you know, we wouldn't know that about ourselves. We have to get to know ourselves, and you got to do that in the comfort of your own home. Like, cause like I don't know how to talk dirty to women. I learned that in porn, dude. I remember my first time I was going up to my girl, and she's like, "Oh, you're so big." I was like, you too. You can't just like repeat back what they say. You know, you gotta have some lines memorized. You can't do impressions. You can't be like, it's an amazing pussy. It's
I love it. It's the best I've ever seen. It was good.
Wait, talk dirty to me.
Hey, Peter.
That was good. Pink, who do you think did better in the debate?
Pepto-Bismol did pretty good. Not gonna lie.
I think that
Really?
like,
He got
honestly,
shit
they
on,
both
I
did
think.
really good. I support like the thing, but I think Dax gave better arguments.
Purely from a debate standpoint, Dax did adhere a little bit more closely to the standards and rules from like
Yeah.
a competitive debate
Dax slapped him. I ain't gonna lie.
point.
The things that you said were very like correct, but like Dax knows how to debate.
Yeah.
Moving on to
Dax kinda
Dwayne
bitched him, I'm not gonna lie.
Aiden. Dwayne, what do you have?
PDA, public displays of affection, is cool.
I have PDA, public displays of affection, is gross.
PDA's fucking tight.
Oh, wow! I never would have guessed that. That's a great point. I guess when you put it like that, yeah.
We've all kind of lost the art of making out in the club. Brings people together, puts a smile on people's faces.
I don't go to the club, though. Why
Stimulates
would
the
I go?
economy. It's bringing back jobs. And that's
It's-
why this year, 2026, I'm running on a platform of PDA for everyone. Are you with me? Club, baby. Let's fucking go.
He didn't. He didn't debate though. He just whatever.
In the club.
Dude, I remember that. You know, when you were younger, you would make out in the club.
Dude, it's sick. And then at a certain point, people started being too cool to make out at the bar. It's like, ew, it's like you're doing too much. You look gross. And it's like, this isn't my girl. And even if it's not my girl, I want her to be. And I want everyone else to know that. And I want her to know that. I'm not embarrassed to kiss you right now. What the fuck? Bring that ass here. I want that. I pursue that. I desire that.
I fuck with him.
Daddy, sorry. Dwayne, that was a great argument. I think PDA is a little gross, and I have a few reasons why. I think society is well structured. Our political landfill has gone a little bit askew, but social norms are usually a good
Sparksy
thing.
nice,
It
dude. I
allows
have not gone
people to
Sparksy.
fall into a sense of comfortability. The majority of society would agree with social norms, and that's why we have them. My next point is that I wouldn't want to force people to be voyeurs. I think voyeurism needs to be consented to. I completely agree with you. I want to show off my fine shoddy, but I can do that with a little premarital hand-holding.
What are we, fucking Mormons?
Would you like to premarital?
Let me ask you guys something.
Yes.
Do you think voyeurism is hot?
Yes.
All right, that's a dub. Cash that.
That's a dub.
Thank you.
Regardless of whether you think voyeurism is hot, to which I do as well, forcing somebody to be a voyeur is gross. They should only do it with explicit consent with mutual parties.
Yeah, everyone's consenting. That's why they're at the club doing shots and drinking. Yeah.
I would argue that alcohol being involved removes consent, actually.
Oh. It sounds like you wish you made out more at the club, my guy.
I don't actually. I just explained that I like to keep my PDA not public.
Ooh, this is good.
All right, let's give it up for these two.
If Dwayne wins, it's rigged. 100%. If Dwayne wins, it's rigged because it's like he made terrible. He didn't make a single fucking point. Like he just yelled loudly and just said what they wanted to hear. He didn't make a single point. If we're talking like actual debate tactics, he didn't debate nothing. If he wins, it's rigged.
I think Aiden did a good job because
Thanks, Mommy. Sorry.
Everybody likes to like grab ass and touch titties in public, but it's like that was hard to argue. And you got a lot of claps, woohoo! But he was like, he was spitting the facts.
Yeah.
Okay, but questions: would you like to watch all four of us?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, thank God.
Late enough in the game where this is obviously incredibly hard, but this is where we've landed. We are eliminating
Oh, and my mustache?
Oh, thank God.
I'm sorry.
Thank God. They were actually two of the worst. I don't know how they made it that far. Chad, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know how those two made it that far.
You know, even if you're not for me, I heard there's some girls who are interested.
Yeah, can I get your number?
Yeah.
All right, sorry guys.
Welcome to the final round. So, you boys made it. So let's give it up for you guys.
Now they have to fight to the
Very clear
death.
that she likes a submissive man. So we've got some props. What do we got, ladies?
We got leashes, we got collars.
I've got a flogger.
Whip.
And a gag.
For contestant number
Is the rest of this video allowed on YouTube? I'm actually questioning. Okay.
1, what is the most submissive thing you've ever done?
It's a toss-up between getting my butthole waxed or coming out to my dad in a poem.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it was something along the lines of, I was like, hey, I wrote a poem, I really need to tell you something, and he was like, gay, and I'm like, yeah, you got it, right on the money. Yeah.
Gay or bi?
Bi. Sometimes it's easier to say gay though. I hang out with comedians, and they'll be like, you're gay, and I'm like, actually, I'm bi, and they're like, shut up, queer, and I'm like, I'm sorry. No, it's good. It's funny.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, I can take any sort of degradation.
Anything.
Anything.
Pink, I'll let you decide. What prop do you want to use to see how submissive Dax is?
I want to walk him. I want to see how easy you are to train.
All right.
Get on your knees. Good boy. Good job.
Thank you.
Did it just get hot? Oh my God.
Okay.
Good job.
I just want to see if you can do exactly as I say. I have a hoop. Go through the hoop. Come on.
Oh God, this is gonna be more athletic than I thought it would have been.
Honestly, you should keep the collar on. It looks good. It looks good.
Type shit. You want that dog in you? I'm a cat person.
I'm not gonna lie, I have 3 cats.
Really?
Yes.
I've got a cat named Edith Pussy.
One more time for Dax, dude.
Okay, Aiden, what is the most submissive thing you've ever done?
I have done a little bit of BDSM in the past.
Oh.
Okay. Are you the getting tied up or the tire-upper?
Both, actually.
A switch, okay.
I wouldn't mind being dominated by you.
Would you get dominated by my friends too?
Yeah, I would. If they want to take turns.
Can we take turns whipping you?
Sure.
Ah, lucky.
It's okay, man. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I get to watch.
Yay.
I like how the host is not even saying anything anymore at this point. He's just like, all right, go ahead.
Spanking.
Aiden, are you sure you want to do this? Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
God, this girl just... Again, I want to like her, but she's just like... Her personality is pissing me off. Wow, look at that. Yeah, me. Whatever.
David, could I get eye contact for this?
No.
Oh. Dax, can I get eye contact for this?
Whatever you want, Bobby.
Friendship.
Okay, ladies, go.
I'm not interested in hearing you whine. Bite.
The host. Whoa.
Bonding.
I'm so glad I could be here with you guys.
Me too.
It's a bonding experience.
All right. Good boy.
Is that an actual whip? What the hell is that?
Mommy.
Please, Mommy.
Oh, you don't sound like you want it.
Please, Mommy.
Oh, good boy.
Ah. What the hell? That looks like it actually hurts. What the fuck? There's a joke to be made there, but I'm not going to make it.
Good boy.
Wingardium, let me bone ya.
All right, so now I'm gonna have the ladies.
Dax is definitely one of my... God, one of these two is definitely my favorite. I think I might say Dax.
Choose the winner.
He's really
and
funny.
I'm gonna have Pink choose who she would have chosen.
Okay,
and we'll
here we go.
see if the group chat did a good job at knowing Pink.
Okay. I don't even do this to myself. Hell no, fam. I got dignity.
There's only 2.
I don't think anyone here has dignity. I'm not going to lie. Not even the girls, to be honest. Maybe the host, because the host looks insanely uncomfortable through this whole video. So maybe he has some dignity, but like not even the girls, bro, because you know what I'm saying?
Contestants, it's so difficult. We liked both of them the most, so it's really hard for us to choose. However, we think this guy would be the most suitable for Pink, and we think he would make her the happiest. So on 3, 2, 1.
Dax, yeah.
Thank you. Let's see if Pink would have chosen.
This was so difficult. Oh my god, you had no idea how hard this was. But man, I really like a guy who works really hard, and that's something I find really attractive, so Aiden.
Oh, it would have been Aiden, huh?
But it doesn't matter, Aiden, get the hell out of here.
Sushi! I love it.
There you go. Later, Meiji.
Do you think I'm the right choice?
Yeah, if they believe that it was the right choice, that was the right choice.
Okay.
They wanted to save me from the biggest mistake of my life. So.
Guys, make sure to check out the full extended version. It's over an hour and 20 minutes of footage.
No, you know that's you know.
I could not leave in the YouTube video. Go check it out on Hero Hero Poppies Plus. Love you. Mwah.
I wonder what the stuff that he left out was. That was man, that definitely put me through the ringer, that's for sure. That was a hard one to watch, chat. Let me know if you guys feel, comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. So, God, how do I say this to Bozzy? Once again, I did not get to her video, and I will not get to her video tonight because, in fact, I am probably going. I'm good, thanks, unless it's free. That's so crazy that you offered that up. No, actually, holy dog shit, no. The hardest part through that whole video was not mentioning Tectone, because like mentioning Tectone or the case, because it's like, bro, everything that she said, it's like, I don't know. I kind of heard it in the court case. It seems kind of inappropriate to bring up though. So yeah. That was rough. It's cringe and painful, and I'm down to watch the rest. That was the worst video that I have ever watched, and I can't wait for the next one, that's for sure. It was something though, that's for sure. The thing about it is, absolutely, yeah. Like I didn't know what I was gonna. I didn't know what I could have said half the time, right? Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? I think I mentioned it once or twice, so that's definitely awkward. But that's neither here nor there. I feel you. Yeah. They were like, it was like the most polarizing court case of the year. How could I not mention it when she's like talking? They literally spent the whole first 10-20 minutes talking about Tectone. It was really weird. It's like, you're doing this on purpose. I cannot escape it because you're saying it, right? Whatever. I don't know. Anyways, that's probably gonna do it for me. I get either. Listen, I'll record it off stream or something, but I'll probably be tired after work. If I'm not, maybe I'll record Bozzy's video, maybe not. I don't know, chat. Tomorrow, another Mugen video. Tomorrow I'll try to do Arc Nights. So I'll do that. Hopefully I'm waking up at a normal time though, so I'm not awake at fuck all hours of the night, and I can get on here and stream a proper stream Although 4 hours is not bad, chat. Anyways, I am hopping off. I will see you gamers later. Goodbye.